Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Bunge, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Western Sales, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, SaskTel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Realcast Media.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome once again to the Curl Sask YouTube channel stream of the Saskatchewan Provincial Curling Championships. We are at the CN Community Centre in Melville. We've been here for 3 days already. We've got 4 more left to go. We had action last night from the SaskTel Tankard. The men will be back with us later this afternoon. Michael Kars, Steve Laycock, Kelly Knapp, and DeConnick Smith bringing in victories last night. This morning it's the Bunge Prairie Pinnacle, and as we look at the standings, you can see that still 8 teams, no worse than 3 losses, but really hard to tell who's going to be in the playoffs yet. We've got a feature matchup coming between a couple of the contenders, Sarah Miller, Jolene Campbell. As we bring you inside the arena, my name's Sean Joyce. I'm joined here by Susan Lang this morning. We've got, in addition to our feature game, Shirley Orsted, Penny Barker, Nancy Martin versus Ashley Teveno, Mandy Selzer, and Janet Tisdale. And as we look at those standings, Susan, I'm going to focus on the loss column. There's 4 teams already at 3 losses. 4 teams sitting above that. You know that if you can avoid that 3rd loss, you're clear through to the playoffs. But if a couple of teams come back, there could be a logjam.
I think so, and then that draw shot distance is going to be a big factor. We'll explain that just a little bit later, but that's why this is such a crucial game this morning, where Sarah Miller with the victory could start to bring our leaders step back into the pack, whereas I know she doesn't want to have to go into that 3-loss logjam right now. So this is going to be a critical game this morning for so many other teams in the field also.
Could be a big day in both the events. 4 draws on tap, 2 men's, 2 women's. We're going to get it started here right away, and let's meet the teams in this morning's matchup.
Hi, I'm Skip Jolene Campbell. The 3rd is Robin Silvernagle. 2nd, Rachel Big Eagle. Lead, Dana Demmons. And we curl out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
Hi, I'm Skip Sarah Miller. Our 3rd is Ashley Williamson. 2nd, Fallon Hammond. And lead, Hannah Rugg. And we curl out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
The 2 teams have a draw to the button before the game to determine who has last rock in the opening end of play. It was the Miller team winning the draw to the button. So for the Campbell team, this is the lead, Dana Demmons, getting us started.
Fine, good. 2.5, 3. Little bit for line. We're tight right
Stay
now.
down.
Straight.
Hold the line
Tight.
if you can.
We
Hold
can.
the line.
You can go. You can go.
Hold the line. Hold the line. Yeah, go for everything, Rach, I think. Yeah, just a little proactive early. It's going to be just a little fresh there.
Really nice, Dana.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You heard them talking about hold the line, and it's something we've seen a lot this week. Teams have not necessarily been able to put that first stone right on that center line. There's so much curl. And it became a factor a couple of times in the men's game last night. We actually saw tick shots, shots you don't get to play that much anymore.
Right, because you cannot remove it from that center line until that 5th rock is thrown.
We've seen a couple of tick zone violations this week too. You try to come around that stone. If it happens to be on the center line, you touch it by accident, well, it's still a violation. Your rock comes off.
Okay, Hannah.
That one's sliding a little deep to the back of the 8.
Right to it. So like
Right, but Jolene taking it to the, taking it to play right away. Sometimes you can call that first rock into the top 4 foot, sort of work your way through that first end. But Jolene's team is playing with such confidence right now that they've been making every shot out there. That they're going to stay on an aggressive mode here.
Little more easy.
Room. Top 4, T.
It's a different line.
Room. Top 4, we're to it. Curl it.
Stay close. Stay close.
Lead. Coming off for T.
Yep, right to it.
Hard.
Really gotta go.
Gotta go.
Hard right to it. Straight. Go.
Whoa.
Very nice, Dana.
Good.
4-2.
Just a bit less. You got it. It's a little frosty out there.
Bit, yeah.
Nice throw. Nice.
Really good.
So Hannah is our
Yeah.
rookie,
Always out there. And
first-person rookie here for
Need full 4, T.
for our Bunge provincials.
Running a bit.
Just out of juniors. She's our 2025 champion, so that tells you how young she is.
Like, I think they are a little heavy, little curly.
But coming from a curling family, the Zumac family in Regina all knows how to curl. They're all born and bred at the curling club, and they've been at the club since they were infants. So Hannah has tremendous experience and great coaching through all the Zumac family connection.
Hey, I think that
good.
30 should be close.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
got
think
it.
it's quite as good as John of the Button.
Yeah. I really liked that throw. Yeah. That's a good throw.
You gotta go. Line it.
good.
Shoot it for line.
Line's good.
Top 12.
Little room.
This should run better than mine. Gotta go.
Really running. Line's good.
Top 12, top 8.
I think it'll go. It's really
We're looking to
running.
get this right down to the face of that red stone. It's going to be a little short. Now they're dragging it.
Yep. Push. Curl if you can. Hard, Dana. Go. Great sweep. Good, Rach.
Having to go that hard for the weight, though. They didn't get quite the line they were looking for.
At a 40? Yeah, high to 50, but. Okay.
Taylor should be able to get to the inside on this, push it past, and roll a piece under the guard.
I think that's been the beauty of the ice this week so far from what we've seen is no matter what weight you throw, there's going to be curl. It allows you to play every shot that's out there. I've seen rocks that are buried behind rocks, behind guards, and you can still lightweight tap them out. But that's also been the challenge of the ice this week is we've seen a lot of overrolls, a lot of ticking on guards, trying to manage the wonderful curl that we have in this ice.
Back 8. Okay.
6 feet more, maybe?
An overroll there as she ends up in the 12-foot. It is still fourth shot. Could be a factor before the end's over.
Yeah, really good.
We saw Rachel's junior credentials there. It's fun seeing that generation of curlers making their way into the Women's League because Sarah Miller and Rachel duked it out in their junior careers. Sarah winning the couple of years before Rachel.
Push. Really good.
Nice.
Tapped it back, and it looks like the yellow at the top of the button is shot rock.
And unlock it again.
Good one.
Yeah. Good pair,
Board.
Rach.
Thanks. Heavy
Same weight.
board.
A little more. Nice, right?
Yeah,
Like
like
that.
10-5. Line.
Okay. You got it. Easy. Clean.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa. 10-5. Curl. Hard.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's a really nice shot.
Sorry.
Left the angle at the back, but there's a way to get that yellow out now, too. And that means for Jolene Campbell, without last rock here, she's got to be a little bit careful. There's a lot of reds piling up.
I think it is burying one top button.
Okay.
Neatish. Yeah.
I mean, it's very nerve-wracking looking at all those reds. Kind of tempted to want to hit, but it doesn't get you anything
the only
to
one
stay on the offensive and out of trouble.
The only one she could really hit is fourth shot.
Line's good. T-line. Room right now. T-line. A lot of room. A lot of room. No. Top 4.
Yeah, just top button.
It's coming off. It has to curl.
Gotta go.
Has
Needs to
curl.
get this behind cover, though. You leave this out in the open, and you can play
Really
the
has
yellow
to
onto the
curl.
red,
Keep going, keep
back
going,
onto
keep
the
going.
yellow.
Keep going.
Make
keep
both of
going.
them go
Two
away.
more. Okay, good.
Good, Rob.
Got the freeze pretty good.
Yeah, that last little
Just need to stay
spin
on
made
that side
it
of her. Can you get
great
to the
line.
lead on that
Took away
side
the
of her?
angle.
Really good.
And I'm like,
Right at
pump
the
her
end,
all
it kind
through.
of went.
Yeah, like 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just soft.
Yeah, okay.
Yours should just be nice, gradual.
Okay.
So Ashley Williamson with her first shot of the game.
11. Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Really hard. Gotta keep working the line.
Coming up on that guard.
Whoa.
Not going to get by, so they're trying to click it thick and
That's
maybe get the shooter into the rings.
I don't know. She might just need more ice. All of hers are curling.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I like that too.
Yep. No, it was firm. 10-5.
I think that.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, good? Okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Normal.
Okay.
9-5.
Okay. Yeah. You got it.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean it.
Whoa. Curl.
Curl a little. That's fine. Yeah. 8.
Good.
Yeah.
Is that just up?
Get this unlocked and roll over.
You just gotta slow those kicks a little.
Good throw though.
Shoot.
Okay.
9. You got it, Ash. Good throw.
Yeah, just 9.
Yeah.
Well, Ashley didn't make her first shot the way it was called, but she, removing that center guard opens up this option for the Miller team in the sense that at least they got something out of Ashley's shot. That's what you're always trying to do.
Yes.
They're quiet.
Hard. Okay. Whoa.
Ah, shoot. Sorry.
Just rolled a little bit too much. They wanted to stay a piece in front of that yellow stone, but leave an angle to pass it by the red.
You need way more. Yours are
Like if
curling
you
more
make
than
it all
anyone will
over,
just roll in front is good.
Here's really good too.
But
Yep.
I think either or. I mean, I think the roll in front
like
is
it.
best.
Think
but
stay close.
The,
I know
the
they just
miss is
threw
to be
here.
there high, right, and make one of the
Got it.
doubles.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't mind making this double.
I like it. I like that
I mean,
a lot.
she still has that one, I guess, but so just easy.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think the roll in front is best. Okay, just easy. Roll right in front is best. Yeah. Like if we nose and make a double, it's not the end of the world, but the roll in front is definitely best.
We'll stay close here.
Okay, just easy weight.
Yeah, nail the speed.
Yeah, we maybe haven't thrown in this exact path,
Yeah,
right?
I'll just clean.
I'd be broomed down, I think.
Yeah. You got it.
Nail the speed here, Joe.
Okay.
You got it.
Wait's close.
Wait's close.
Clean.
Clean. Clean. Clean.
Whoa,
Clean.
curl.
Curl.
Easy.
Curl, Dana. Curl. Curl it. Curl it. Curl it. Whoa.
Gets one,
That's good,
gets
Joe.
two.
Don't worry.
Well, she says it's not the end of the world, but she ends up sitting 3 here. She knew she was going to leave Sarah this opportunity, but
Yeah.
It's a din, I guess.
Sarah still has to make it.
If I'm like 10-5 or
Actually, I think I like that better.
Okay.
What do you like?
I like this. 10.
Okay.
Hit and roll on top.
Okay.
The triple's really thin, so I think we just hit and roll on top.
Okay. I like that.
Triple's thin enough that it's actually possible you
10 then?
might jam the first one. sure when she rolls across, even if she's right on top of that yellow, I'm not sure who's going to be shot rock. I think it might still be the yellow at the back of the button. But the key here is to put this red stone in a position where she can use it. It's a problem for Jolene.
Curvy. 90. Clean. Curl. 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 Roll the other way.
Don't want to hit this on the outside very bad. Yeah, because it jams on the back yellow.
I think so.
Okay.
Easy.
Do you want just a pin plus?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Good try. 9-9. It's a good wave.
Roll in front.
Jolene can get just to the center line. There's room to pass it between the yellows. She might be able to roll maybe half in front of her own. She leaves a very difficult shot for Sarah.
But I'll switch.
Okay, well, no, let's just.
Yeah.
If you, no. If you want them, that's fine.
You got it, Joe.
Yeah, roll right in front is pretty nice.
Yeah. Got it.
It's pretty nice if you're Jolene Campbell. It's not so nice if you're Sarah Miller.
No, and especially when Sarah had early control of this end.
Similar.
Whoa.
Similar wave.
Clean.
A hair more.
Clean.
Curl. Curl.
Normal.
Curl. Hard, Dina.
Little more.
Hard. Hard, Dina. Anything. Roll. Go.
good. Good sweep, guys.
Good. Got 10 again.
Good sweep.
Okay. Good.
Good sweep.
Yeah, same weight. Good pair.
Good.
Just big again, Joe. You're really
Still-
good again. Yeah.
For Sarah, at least this rock is open, but looking at 4 on your first rock, or for your first and second shot, I mean, this has got to be on the nose. There's no room for error right off the bat.
Yeah. That one was a 10.
Yeah, Ash got like 999.
Okay. Seems good.
We're going to round that up and say 10.
10. That sounded like my hamburger order, $9.99.
I don't think you've bought a hamburger lately.
So crucial shot here for Sarah Miller to attempt to get the single and avoid giving up the steal.
Just clean.
No worries, right on the nose, opens up with a single point.
So 1-0 for Sarah Miller after the opening end of play. It'll be Jolene Campbell with the hammer for the first time when we come back to the 2026 Bunge Prairie Pinnacle.
At Bunge, we connect farmers to consumers to deliver essential food, feed, and fuel to the world. With more than 2 centuries of experience, we proudly stand as Canada's leader in oilseed processing and a leading marketer and distributor of grains, oil seeds, and pulses. We operate in one of the world's most vital industries and are fully committed to working hand in hand with our farmers, industry partners, and the diverse businesses we serve. Together, we're building a strong future for Canadian agriculture.
Thanks, mister.
Hey, thanks. Want a s'more?
Every ticket you buy funds programs all across Saskatchewan, like sports, culture, and parks and recreation. Buy your tickets today.
Original 16, a great way to celebrate things done well.
We'll keep an eye on all of the action here on a Thursday morning. Draw 5 from the Bunge Prairie Pinnacle. Penny Barker, one of those teams in the playoff mix. She starts out with a deuce against Shirley Orsted. Ashley Teveno held to a single. Nancy Martin with last rock there as they play in the second end. And Mandy Selzer with last rock manages the blank in the first, keeps it into the second. She's playing Janet Tisdale. That one all the way on the other side of the arena in sheet 4. we're not quite at the stage where every time a score change, you look at the standings, but maybe by this afternoon.
It's getting close to that stage. That's why keeping an eye on that Barker game is really crucial. Actually, that was a steal of 2 for Penny against Shirley. She had 2 buried behind a center guard, and Shirley just couldn't outdraw them.
Wait, close. Easy. Clean, yep. Yep. 10-5. Whoa. Yep.
And not only just watching the standings, what you also have to watch is who's beat who. You know, you might have that identical record, but who won the game when you did play against them, it determines the order of where you're going to finish up in the standings.
Nice throw. It was an 11, but that's okay.
Play into the rings here
Usually I throw
in this second end.
Getting close.
Clean.
Stay close.
Yep.
Hard cow.
Hard.
Now I wonder if we might see the delayed corner guard. Well, certainly if this rolls out.
Sorry, Hannah.
We'll hang on for a nibble at the back 12, but
Okay, this is the first one here, but I think it'll be close.
Yeah.
Good try.
Get it running good.
Really curled.
Yeah. Oh, 10-3.
2.5.
Yeah, relax.
Again, it shows the curl in this ice when you're putting that broom on the edge of the button to come across that center line in order to position a corner guard that won't overcurl too far.
Just leave it, Rach. We might slow down, depends if...
Yeah, no.
I think we're in.
15-4.
15-7.
Put it in. That's right.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
well, we're going to call that a really tight corner guard. It's into the 12-foot, but it's not a free corner guard when it slides into the rings, so Sarah Miller will ask for the hit.
The slow might take a bit more.
Yeah.
With that nice release.
Yes.
It's perfect. 10.
No. Good toss, Dana.
Yeah. Just need to adjust a bit.
Yeah. Curl.
Yeah, I like that ad.
Curl.
Yeah.
Hard curl. Work. Hard. Hard.
You're good. That was good weight.
I haven't really talked about this a lot through the course of the week, but it's interesting the combinations of players out here that have played. There's not very many rickies. You mentioned just the one, and she might be the only one out there, to be honest. But you get so many combinations when you've been doing it for that long that have played with each other. Here you've got Callan and Ashley both won a championship previously. They were playing with Jolene at the time.
Well, I remember Callan for sure in that 2016 tankard up in Prince Albert when she was with Jolene.
Okay, Jolene was good.
Get that 3 up. Okay, nice weight, right?
Well, that half shot allows Sarah to ask and request a center guard and see if she can't get something going. You're always trying to, at the very least, get the force, but better yet, getting a steal.
Nice and tight.
Easy, you guys.
3.
You're in. T.
Make it. Just
High
talking
T.
better.
Okay, get a good hit and roll here.
Yeah, flop over. That
Okay,
weight
go.
was money.
Well, everyone's getting fooled by how quickly the ice is starting out this morning.
3 through.
10-in games here at the provincial men's and women's. The no-tick rule, we've talked about that a little bit already. One time out per team, they've got 38 minutes thinking time. They did change a few of those rules in that now you can interact with your coach behind the scoreboard. During the game, your clock continues to run.
Whoa. Whoa. Really nice race. 10-9.
Nice. Good.
Not a girl.
Does hang on for a bite of the back 12. Not sure who's shot.
And that was
Not sure it matters either.
But yeah, hers really curled. Like I knew Rachel's would run straighter than Dana's, but
What, wait, sorry? 10. Okay. You got it, Ash.
Would have been unusual, I think, to see Sarah Willie, even if she was shot rock, to ignore an opposition stone when they've got last rock. And this is not a great setup in. I'd like to get a roll and spread these out, though.
Yeah.
Well, not that way.
Well,
They're
it's
spread
kind of
out.
one of those with the Campbell teams rolling over all that way. No matter what Sarah did there, it was going to be to Jolene's benefit, even if she was looking at 2, because now she's got rocks to work with. And we've seen a lot of benefit of teams that are able to get down there and get those angles working where they can't be removed or set up jams.
Felt max.
Max.
Line's good.
I think it's
Line's
close.
good.
To it.
Yep.
Line's really good.
Reed's there.
Stay down,
Coming
Dana.
Now
Line's
line.
great. Line's good. No bounce. No bounce.
Whoa,
no
line.
bounce.
Whoa,
No bounce.
line. Curl.
Line is nice.
You gotta
Just
curl
freeze
it.
it. No. Don't bounce it. Good.
Good.
10. Okay.
Bounced it just a little bit. I think the red's still in the rings. Hard to pass this by the red and stay yourself, though. You might want to just hit this right on the nose, get rid of the little biter.
10. Yeah. Hard.
That's fine.
That's actually very good for Sarah, getting rid of that second little red rock. Could have been danger later on.
Well, you pass it by that when you're going to roll over a little bit and you start to form a pocket back there.
Full line.
Similar.
Full line.
I thought a hair.
Well, and when you've got a third that can draw as well as Robin Silvernagle, you have to be very careful of all those little rocks kicking around.
Tighter line. Tighter line. Yep.
To it.
Hold the line. Yes, hold the line. Hold the line, Dane. Push. Push. You got it. Hard. Don't stop. Great sweep. Really nice, Robin.
Great sweep, you guys.
Great shot.
Yeah.
What way? Probably
Nice pass.
I think we take both, but make sure we get that away from there.
Yeah. That's
Shoot, just over curl.
Hard to get this out and hold your shooter.
I think just like give the information out of your hand and then trust that we've got it from there. Okay.
Nine 5. Just make sure that goes.
I got a 9 on Ash's.
Yeah, I think that one curls for sure. I'm giving similar ice for her 10.
Okay.
But I'll throw 9-5.
Okay. You got it. Good throw.
And right by everything.
There's curl, sorry.
Could have been a little firm, but I thought she put it a little bit back on the release, and it just didn't quite catch the curl like other rocks have.
Even, right? I don't want to leave her the double.
Right, you have to be here.
But what if you like it?
Like this is never, it's going into that if I'm here.
Okay.
Just don't.
No, I mean,
Can't be
yeah.
that side, I guess, right? Is
Like even if I'm here, it's going into that, right? Like it's.
I think it's going under. If she hits it thin enough, it's
yeah,
going to
she hits
bounce
it thin.
off. I don't think
This
it's
one will
jamming.
open?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Dana's speed was good this way.
I think yeah.
That was an interesting conversation. They're looking at the possibility to set up 3 here.
You just want to go open? It's pretty tempting but just go open. Yeah. That's what we were thinking.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
While she sets up in the hack,
was
we've got an
nice
update
here.
over
Yeah.
on sheet 4 all the way across the arena after a blank in the first. Mandy Seltzer facing 2 with her last one.
So
She'll make the hit,
back
stays
even.
right there,
So which is like
picks up
kinda
the
just
single
through the
point.
4 foot for distance probably.
Yeah.
Would be ideal.
Okay. Yeah, give us something similar to draw the button.
It's like that 35 should be back there.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. You got it. Oh, hit him on line.
It felt really close to me.
Yeah.
Running.
Little down.
Running a little.
This top
Line's nice. It's not
If you're just
going
top
much.
forward, you go top feet. Top feet. If you're just top house, you have to leave it.
We can take
Unless
it.
you're back. You got to be back D-line.
are.
Yep,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, ideally
You
they
got
want
it.
these even. The
Go ahead, Ray.
easiest
You
way to
got
get
it.
that other yellow out is the crosshouse double.
Clean,
Keep
clean,
going,
clean,
little
clean,
more.
You're good, you're good.
This should be
Really
deep
good,
enough
though.
to prevent that.
Sweet, guys. Move.
Really good.
Yeah. 18.75.
I thought that was closer to my hand. It was like
Well, and two, in that case,
Split on there.
okay.
you know, even the hit and roll over in front make Jolene navigate rocks on a attempt for 2. So that's where you have to do all that thinking ahead. You know, it's not just enough to get shot rock here. It's where are you leaving it, because you can't leave an opportunity for the opposition.
You got it. Good throw.
Clean, 10, clean.
Sarah Miller with the hit.
What do you think?
Stays right there.
It's just brought the weight down just that little bit, and that was enough to come up for the nose.
Just easy.
I like it.
Mind you, when the weight,
Pretty
the
patient
ice
here.
is so quick, it's not hard to overthrow.
Yeah, it's quite patient. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Joe, you got it.
I'll nail the speed here.
Yeah. Hair less than what you've been giving us.
Yeah, for sure.
You got it. You got it, Joe.
I like the comment from Jolene, because you say in the pregame practice it's draw, 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 draw. And she really wants to lock in this nice control weight. And that's what she's saying. This is a great opportunity
Clean it.
to get really comfortable with the weight that she wants to be throwing.
Makes the hit, rolls across to the other side of the 4, but hangs around for 2. Jolene Campbell takes the lead after 2 ends of play. Sarah Miller with last rock in the 3rd.
Yeah. I didn't feel like I got out wide, but I can be a hair monkey.
Small town values, small town dealerships, so we think about our employees, our communities that we're settled in, we think about the farmers that we're dealing with. We like to think of ourselves as partners with our customers. We're all about supporting the communities. Volunteers are also a big part of small town Saskatchewan, and you'll find most of them, or a lot of them, are employees of Western Sales. It's a 6-store John Deere dealership, so we're in Rosetown, Elrose, Outlook, Central Butte, Davidson, and Bigger.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Did you know we've moved to a massive new location in Sutherland? We've got the team, the services, the inventory, and the financing to help you with any of your automotive needs.
The webcast schedule here for the entire event, we're on to Thursday now. All of the games all week long will be available on the Curl Sask YouTube stream. Evening games and the playoffs on SaskTel Max as well. And during the commercial break, you saw Dustin Keltoff. He's also a competitor here as well as being one of the advertisers, and we'll have him on the Tankard broadcast, the stream this afternoon. Nolan Cole and Kim Hudson will be back with us at that time as well.
They're good. I know they are. Yeah, okay. That's not in my mind at all. Okay, good. Yeah. Just wanted to confirm. Yeah. Okay. Great. That was a nice thought.
I'm sure neither one of them's awake yet.
No, that's not even in my mind. Okay, good. Yeah. 2.5. I'm just picking too hard. Okay, you're okay. 2.5.
It helps a little bit for Sarah having
this one.
Hannah throw this corner guard, knowing that Campbell's lead rock has gone back button, and now you can start to build up around behind that tee line. It's such a difference that 1 foot heavy provides some opportunity for Sarah to build some offense here.
If we're cautioning, get rid of them. Okay. I think that her speed was really good in practice because her and I threw the same drop back.
Okay. I just think if we're questioning,
I think we're doing second one.
I like it. 2.5. Weight's close.
Line's good.
Weight's really close.
Little room.
2.5.
Okay.
Reach. Weight's
We
really
want to
close.
be to my room, probably.
I think we're there.
Line's really close.
We got
if
it.
you're here.
We're really close.
curling now. Easy.
Little more.
Easy.
Good, Dana.
Very nice, Dana.
Got it, girl. Good
Yeah,
adjustment.
those make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
with the times I
Makes the guard on the back stone and does touch the center line, so it's in the no-tick zone as well.
Really nice. Good adjustment. Nice. Yeah, good adjustment there. Yeah. I just didn't want to leave her that other corner. Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't want to leave her that sliver on that side. Talkie! Come forward.
Wait if you can.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, you can go now.
Yes. Talkie!
Okay, try and get full four.
I'm one.
Curl.
Curl. I'm 86. Oh, shit, I didn't throw.
Curl.
4.7.
Just got her out there.
Okay, Hannah.
Joe 7? No,
Yes,
35.
I'm 7.
Should do 7 inside. Or 1 inside.
To 2.
Yep. Speed should be good. Yeah, you got it here. Nice pause.
Jolene asking Rachel here to throw the second guard. I thought they might try to freeze the inside of that red stone, but you'd hate to freeze it on the wrong angle. And of course, this is the fifth stone of the end. It is
Can we tap off ours?
interesting, almost fascinating how, the first 5 shots, the calls might be different than you do later on because you're trying to manipulate things into position in the first 5 shots, and then everything after that, in all of these ends, it's reaction to how the end has set up. That one slides a little deep and leaves angle for a double peel.
We took care of it.
And over on sheet 3, we've got an update. Ashley Teveno sitting 3. Nancy Martin has last rock. Looks like she's setting up to play the hit on the stone in the back 8 foot. She's got a little bit of room to roll to the center line. If she happens to be on the outside of this, she doesn't have very much. Brushers are on it. She's going to need that room to the inside to roll, and this might roll too far. It looks like 1. It looks like a steal of 2 for Ashley Teveno, and she jumps out to an early 3-0 lead there.
That's kind of indicative of how Nancy's week has gone already. That's why they're at that 3 losses. Just hasn't been able to connect as well as what we saw last year when she came through as the skip and won the province.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Clean. Clean.
Nancy, one of those teams trying to avoid that fourth loss. 3 looks like it might get some kind of piece of the playoff scenario, even if it has to go to that last stone draw that you were talking about earlier. But 4, probably too many.
Speed is good.
Oh.
Really good pair.
Thanks.
Yep. Very nice.
Got a bit tight on that first one, but
yeah. Top 12. Hit it a bit if you can, Ash. Hit it a bit.
curly.
Hard, Ash. Hard, Ash. Keep going, keep going. Top 8. Top 12. Yep, yep. Roll off, try and roll off. Try and roll off.
Not going to get it around the corners and not enough weight to tap that into the rings either.
She needs a lot more still. That was still 3 feet more than what I gave.
Yeah,
Hannah.
speed's good. Okay. Yeah, we just seen this.
Weight was probably close if you go kick it by.
Yeah, it ran good. It did.
Yeah, weight seemed very similar.
How does that look?
Not much ad, less than yours.
Line's closed.
Little bit line, yep.
Easy. Easy.
Yep, line.
Easy. Whoa. Whoa,
Okay.
reach. No, 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 no.
We're
Never,
2.5,
ever, ever.
3.
It's really got to curl.
Curl it.
I don't really want to be tight either.
It's.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you got to go. You really got to go. Really got to go. Okay. Good.
Ish.
Said 8.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Kind of a tough spot to be in. Sorry, Susan, tough spot to be in for a sweeper there. She didn't want it tight, but she wanted them to make it curl.
Exactly. But she didn't want it tight because she doesn't want any action coming off if you do clip off that yellow, bumping in any of those red rocks in for a second shot type of outcome that Jolene, you know, thinking ahead there. I just don't want those rocks ever to enter the rings.
They left the port. I thought she'd call the brush on right away because that looked like she pointed it in just a bit.
Hard! Hard, you gotta nose and get it out. Okay.
Yeah, bit of a tough start here for Ashley.
think
All
you
of
can
her
go there.
interns are over curling quite significantly. And then what's scary about this Campbell team, if you're not putting pressure on them, if they've got open shots like this where they're just building an end, even without the hammer, they're just going to walk in and their confidence is just going to keep exploding.
Line's good.
Yep.
Room.
Yep.
Room
You gotta
right
go.
now.
Hey, wait.
Line's good.
Lot of room. It has to curl.
Top 8.
Line's good.
Top 8.
Line's good. Line's great.
4.
Be top 4. Line's perfect.
Top 4.
Line's perfect. Just play the weight. Straight if anything. Straight, straight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really good. Very nice, Robin. Good sweep, guys.
Good sweep, you guys. Great.
Brings that into the top of the 8 foot, almost biting the 4 foot, and
I
that
do think that 8 is a hit.
protects that shot stone a little bit more as well.
Okay. Well, yeah, and I was being patient because I think it's a straight rock.
Yeah, go right back.
A lot of talk for both teams this morning about the rocks.
Well,
It's one of the little interesting little twists on the draw. We haven't even talked about that, I don't think, yet this week. Everything is predetermined this year. You've got,
just different throws.
you know which rocks you're getting. You don't. There's no coin toss.
Yeah, let's go. Speed
Rocks are predetermined, and red always throws first practice. But looking at the draw, like you're playing 8 games. Everybody plays 2 games on every sheet. Everybody uses each set of rocks. So you don't really, you know, without getting multiple chances at one of these sets of rocks, you don't get the time maybe that you need to try to match them up and decide how you want to.
For sure.
Very rarely at an event like this do the top teams throw the rocks 1 through 8. They'll match up the pairs, they'll get rocks that curl and use them as weapons, but they just don't know them yet. So that's...
And you've got the variables of, did you just not throw it quite right? Or did you just catch a new path that changed, it didn't meet expectations of what you thought that was going to do? So by the time you work through that, it could be the 5th, 6th end trying to get your rocks figured out.
Yeah, everybody'd love to have one cutter if they could get it, but they haven't had enough time with these rocks to necessarily know that yet. It's where the coaches and the alternates become so valuable because they actually can keep an eye on what everybody else is throwing on other sheets.
Yeah, very nice. It did. Yeah. It was minimum ag.
Well, and you all know they're listening to the curler chatter too. When they go back through the YouTube streams, and they talked about this as a heavy rock, and they're picking up the intel in various ways.
I'm not gonna throw it as hard as Ash, so I'm gonna take the same ice.
Some of it, I think,
Are you throwing heel?
to that end, the conversation part of it, it helps that the men and the women are both here, and I say that because where the women aren't, and the men the same, they're not going to share information with the other teams in their own division because you're trying to gain a competitive advantage. But they'll go ask the men's teams, and the men have no reason not to share, and vice versa. The men will take the information from the women's teams, and so you get more feedback from other teams than you might if it was just a single competition. Gets one, just passes it by the second.
Well,
and
especially
leaves a shooter there.
Here this week, we've got siblings that are out here playing. They're more than happy to share. The Bukaraks, the Adam and Stephanie are out here playing on their teams. So they've got an ally that they can go chat rocks with.
Like I think if I
got some spouses out here too.
Yeah, like that was my first thought. I think she can still just do this though, right?
But we still get one, don't we?
Just a hair more. Yeah. Yeah, I guess she can't make the double. She can make it this way maybe. That's hard from down here for the double.
What do you guys see? Come have a look quick.
I was thinking that around this way.
Come down here quick. What's her shot?
She has
this draw.
I think she's got that's what I'm seeing is the out-turn draw.
Yeah, I think her shot is this draw.
Yeah. This one looks hard.
Doesn't look inviting, but it's all she's got right now.
I love that.
Because it'd be nice to take away that tap too. So ideally we're here. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
And that takes everything.
Okay, so it's a bit patient here, hey?
I gave you here when we
All she would have left is angle taps to the forefoot.
I thought
so.
We never really hers were distant.
Sorry, a little bit soft. So that's got to be close then.
And like maybe
don't you think?
50% getting to the
True.
Yeah, I think that's close. But yeah, I think we still need
similar.
Speed's good out here, Joe.
No less.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, short's better than here. Yeah.
I think you can give us something similar, Joe. Like
okay.
A couple feet more.
Yeah.
This path should be good.
I think the path will be the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of like that, probably 50-ish, hey? Is that what we're aiming for? Yeah. Okay. It's a little more patient over here, but it will finish.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You got it.
You got it.
But again, if this is the most pressure you're putting on Jolene right now, is where she can put a guard that takes away a shot against two. You're going to have to amp up the degree of difficulty if you want to start turning this game around.
It's there.
Beat top four.
Stop. Top four. Straight side's good. That's good. Good.
That's good.
Nice spot, Joe.
Yeah, that's really good.
Straight speed.
Yeah. Really nice. Good
So
speed.
Hannah's that ended. What do you think? Like it was here?
Yeah, was it
That's pretty good, I think.
I'd say for that, but I would say it was there.
Okay.
Do you think that's close?
You can make the tap.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
She's got to play it as a tap. With where that yellow stopped, I thought she might look at trying the triple. Because those two look like they're touching. So you come through the port, you can hit that yellow on the outside. It glances off the edge of that one and comes back.
Back 12 to probably pump it that far to button?
Yeah, do you think this is max ice? This is where we would take for a draw.
No, this is. I gave Hannah significantly less. This is where I thought Hannah hit in the draw this end, and she didn't get to the line. I think don't hit it early, but I think it's close for me.
Back 12?
Yeah, I think so. Do you agree for bumping it like?
Yeah, I
8
think
feet?
back 12, back 8 is really close.
Okay. Oh, sorry. What am I throwing? We didn't talk about that.
I think give us like a 30.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, she knew she sort of wanted back 12 weight, but they do like to put a split number to it.
What is that? What is back 12 weight right now? Final stone, third end. Sarah Miller
Back
facing
12.
3
Okay, do you need that?
and having only a tap.
Yeah. Yeah. Back 12. Yep.
It's a long ways out there yet. Taps one, comes off another,
Just wait.
and will not spin in enough. It looks like that is a steal of 3. Jolene Campbell
That was really
trying to stay at 1 loss. Jumps out now to a 5-1 lead after 3 ends of play. Sarah Miller trying to avoid that third loss. We'll have some work to do when we come back to Melville right after this.
Yeah, it had to be a lot thinner to miss.
Your cabin is where you go to escape stress. But when you're hundreds of kilometers away, you worry about...
Is the power on? The pipes frozen? Did the furnace die?
Oh my God.
Is a beaver sleeping in my bed?
Cabin Pulse allows you to check on your cabin from anywhere, right on your phone with no Wi-Fi required from only $10 per month. Cabin Pulse monitors temperature, humidity, air quality, and power disruption so you know everything anytime.
Everything?
Like except the beaver thing. That's weird. Get yours at cabinpulse.com.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Did you know we've moved to a massive new location in Sutherland? Let me show you around. We've combined sales, service, glass, and detailing into one automotive superstore. Whether you want to fix, maintain, or spruce up your ride, or trade it in for something fresh, we've got the team, the services, the inventory, and the financing to help you with any of your automotive needs.
Get in on the action and support the future of curling in Saskatchewan. At this year's Men's and Women's Provincials, you can purchase your 50-50 ticket for a chance to win big while giving back to youth curling programs across Saskatchewan. Every ticket sold helps fund coaching, equipment, and opportunities for the next generation of curlers to hit the ice. Don't miss your chance to make a difference and take home a big prize. Buy your 50-50 tickets today. Visit curlsask.ca for more information.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Bunge, building a strong future for Canadian agriculture. SaskTel, connecting Saskatchewan. Saskatoon Auto Connection, mechanics you can trust. Western Sales, your John Deere dealership. And Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, gather round.
Still dark. Melville. It's been dark most of the week as far as I was concerned, although I did see daylight yesterday. It's going to be a long day inside the arena this morning. Today we've got 4 draws on tap for you.
Yeah, just a touch less.
2 men's games and 2 women's.
The guard zone.
Women getting us underway here on this Thursday morning, and these 4 draws today should start to separate the teams, and we can see who's going to be in position to maybe be in those playoffs on Saturday. If you can't make it here to Melville to watch live and in person, be happy to have you join us here on the Curl Sask YouTube stream, and later on today in SaskTel Max as well, and we'll keep you apprised of all the action. We've seen some great shot making, just getting better as the week goes on.
Well, and also what we've seen, and if you're the Miller team right now, if you can start to get a couple of things going your way, we've seen comebacks this week. We've seen teams that can put multiple steals together at the same time because of the curl and great consistent draw weight that you can't get too comfortable if you're Jolene right now at 5-1, because teams are able to score multiple points out here relatively simply.
We've had at least 2 games that I can think of that there were 4 3-enders scored.
Yeah, a lot of double digits up on the scoreboard for total scores. Like, we've seen scores like 10-9, which makes it very exciting for the fans.
We saw a score of 14-11, and I'm still trying to find anybody that can tell me whether or not that's a record.
Really good, Dana. How'd it grow?
Steve Turner, where are you?
There. And that was
Somebody's got to have that somewhere.
Sat for a while, so that's going to get better, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Had a girl. Yeah, nice toss.
This will run better.
Top 12.
This is running better.
Top 8.
You're gonna need curl. Yep. Deeper ass. Deep. Go. Go. Just do those a little different.
Okay.
Sit 3.
Yep.
Try it the same, or?
I like the same.
Okay.
Trying to get deep, so if she ever gets the opportunity, you can put another one in behind.
Still just the 5th stone of the end here, so Jolene's not going to make an attempt to chase around that corner, risk eliminating the free guard and having it go back. She'll throw one to the middle first.
No.
Just tight.
It's gonna have to curl a mile. Yeah, both of you.
Gotta go wait.
Yeah, both of you go. As far as you can. Both of you go. Even if you're in a time, really gotta push hard. Keep going. Don't stop. Push.
Not going to get cover, though.
Really patient.
No,
I thought
and
you did that
it's
pretty good.
helpful for Sarah, actually. It's another little quasi-corner guard up there.
Good 10.
Like when you're down 5-1, you're looking for anything that you can work with. And yes, it's an opposition rock, but you'll take it right now when you consider it could have been a guard.
It's another one that did not look like she got all the way out to the broom when you already heard them call. They're going to try to roll the other way. Still have to go hard.
No roll.
Well, there's more than one way to make a shot sometimes. And
Yeah, she wasn't really worried about, never was worried about the double on that one. That was more about getting a hit and roll behind cover.
oh, she had to save the shooter somewhere. And especially behind cover is better.
We have some options, yeah. Okay.
Or else hit and roll.
Or I've got nothing. Yeah, hit and roll on the yellow.
Like, is the red double there?
Yeah. Is that red double there? Or is it really high?
Sorry, which?
Talking
Just
about
playing the hit on this one.
hit the red corner guard and try to come around or come into the one in the 12-foot. It's very thin.
But you can maybe do this.
Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good.
I like that. Heel.
Yeah.
I think this will be straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Half is close.
Straight through.
Clean.
Yep.
Hard. Really hard. That's really good. Really good.
Good reach.
Gets a couple of things out of that. Takes away the corner guard. That yellow that was off the line wasn't really helping them. Now, with the exchanging of positions, at least they've protected a piece of that shot stone. Gave themselves the inside edge of that red, so they're available to hit that and roll underneath.
This is second rock. Okay.
And for Sarah Miller, a chance to sit on top of this. She'll have shot 3rd and 4th for now. No doubles available.
Yep. See, back 4. Running. Backy. Big. Backy.
Curl then.
Just back 4.
Curl then.
Hard.
Curl.
Hard as.
You're bigger than that. Hard.
Go.
Well, good job on the brush to get close enough to the nose on that they didn't at least flop open.
Yeah. Like to roll there. Yeah. Easy.
You roll over a couple inches more, there's room for Jolene to make the hit on that and roll underneath.
Let's pause.
Now she's going to make this the hit on the stone at the top and try to roll in front.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Really hard. Really hard. Hard, you guys. Go. Hard for anything. Hard. Touch it.
Hard for anything is not what you want to hear.
Good sweep. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Chipped a few stones around. When the dust clears, it's actually Sarah Miller now sitting 3. And
At least those are an easy double.
where do you try to put the fourth one?
Sorry,
You come around. Robin's already talking about the easy double. That's the 2 stones right beside each other.
Well, considering the situations that Sarah's been filling, oh, here we go.
Mandy Selzer with a 2-0 lead over on sheet 4. Jenna Tisdale with last rock, and looks like she's facing 2. Needs full 4-foot with the draw. Line looks good. Erin Barnhart getting set to meet it at the tee line, and it does come to rest in the back 4-foot for the single point. Jenna Tisdale now trailing 2-1 in that game. 2 teams there, both trying to avoid that 4th loss.
Well, and Jan had opened up this competition with a big win over Jolene Campbell. Everything that game was just working perfectly for Jana. Big draws, big hits.
Let's play the out then. Here, too deep. Sorry. No, that's okay. That's sweet. Did I take a little left? Okay. No, whoa, no. Curl. Curl. Hard, Dana.
Oh, no.
Hard. Hard. Got it. Okay.
Well, they tried the little bit harder double at the top, and maybe a slight overthrow goes right through the wickets, and a chance now to sit 5.
I like the same.
Isn't that amazing how quickly that can change? But Sarah forced this team, the Campbell team, to throw some shots.
She got it.
Not just, guarding. Now, you never expect your opposition to miss an open hit, but it's still, they put the pressure on.
T. Okay, let's go. Bigger. Whoa, whoa. We're heavy. Back 4, back curl. Curl. Backy. Hard curl. Back 4. Just keep
Trying to change the angle here a bit to take away just how easy that double was.
There. Okay.
Might have made it easier.
Sorry.
Didn't get quite enough separation between the raised stone and the shooter. She can kind of come in, and I don't think there's room to come between those 2 reds.
in there, even.
Just like 2 feet. Sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
They hit it early every time.
Although that one's a little higher, she can likely slash it.
I don't mind the in because I think if I'm flat and I do that, it's really good too.
Okay.
Firm.
Okay. Yeah.
Even without the double, rolling into full 8-foot takes away a lot of danger, short-term danger.
Okay, peel like a quarter. Sure, you get 3 of them. Even if I'm a little flat and I just kind of roll on top of that one, it's not
pretty good.
While she sets up for this, we've got another update. Ashley Teveno with a 3-1 lead over Nancy Martin.
Hey, Joe, you know the spot.
I took a quick peek into this game a couple of rocks ago, and Nancy made a fantastic triple of 3 Teveno stones to set up this force. This end was going all of Ashley's way until Nancy's first shot.
Gets the hit, catches the second one. Only really killed the 1 stone.
And she's a little bit open there on that center line.
No, she's got one. It's probably jamming in there. Or
think keel.
Yeah, I don't know if this is there.
I like keel.
I guess we could try this, because if we just get by, we make it. And if we roll on, it's okay.
True. Yeah. If you
Do you think?
just make sure we hit it
It's
thick.
too early in the morning after too many days
yeah,
already,
that's what I
but
just said.
isn't that
Maybe
stone
we
in the
try
back
this.
corner, the 12-foot, the one that
Even
came
if we
off the
just pump
boards?
it to here,
That's not
just,
bad.
like, that's pretty good. And if we get the guard and roll in.
Yep. Okay. Let's do that.
What's the weight? Tack or back line?
I like.
Yeah.
Well, there was that yellow one back there for the.
Did it jam on it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't watching that stone at all. I was watching to see whether she could get the other two.
Because on Jolene's shot, I was looking at where rocks could be going, and there was that jam possibility on that back yellow corner.
Okay.
And if
Well,
we get the guard, that's okay.
an extra bad break. She didn't get anything out, and she's left her rock about half exposed.
Hit the guard.
Like even if you clip ours off the button, I don't think it's that
bad. Yeah.
What weight, sorry?
Hack.
Yeah, it's okay too.
Do you like this ice?
I think so.
Okay, perfect. Watch, get the yellow out far as you can when you can, Hannah.
Yeah, it'll come up at the end. Last end was like half.
Same weight as last end?
Yeah.
Little early. Here, yeah.
Hard, Hannah.
Yeah.
Hard.
Just time. Hard.
Wait.
Hard. Okay, whoa.
Not going to get by the guard, but does get her shooter into the rings.
So I'm counting 6 red rocks and 1 lonely yellow. That's wide open.
Can you know?
No real obvious shots here either.
I don't see anything else good.
Unless, yeah, because you come back here, she has that.
Okay,
let's play the triple.
I'm thinking the triple.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
We'll
And then
sit
she's
for-
got to navigate that.
Yeah, she has to try to get that, and it's for 3, so that's okay, right? Because you're
for at least 3.
right? Just a hair low.
You knows
Yeah,
that, you should beat the,
pretty
I think
good.
you should beat the red
I
that's
think
just
it-
half in the 12-foot.
Just make sure we stick
make
the
sure we
shooter.
stick
Well,
around here.
but I mean, like, what else are we playing here, right?
I think like
This is a
no.
tiny bit of ice. Right on the nose.
Yep. Yeah. I like that.
If we get low, just make sure you roll it right on top.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Joe. Right on
Let's
the
do
nose
it.
here. You got it.
Should run pretty similar
I
to
think,
the other
yeah,
side.
I think straight down the sheet pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay. I think so.
Yeah.
I can give it a good throw though.
Yeah, you can. Trust me.
You got it.
You got it.
Well, Sarah certainly amped up the pressure this end. You know, you're looking at several red rocks here, and you need to be precise with this shot.
Yeah, playing a triple on her last one to try to hold them to a shot for 3, that's not comfortable. Oh, and by it.
It's a 1, 2.
Okay.
She's got second through 5th right now.
Right.
Okay, Joe, so close.
But you still have the problem of how do you get that yellow out without driving it into one of the reds.
We've seen a couple trying to get away from us.
Throw this with like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to throw it with like a? We could try and go through the whole ash like this way with like a 9, or. And if we roll out, we roll out.
Yep.
Do you like that?
So like here?
Like try. Obviously, try and go through the hole. If we jam back there, we'll still get 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, make it go away.
What weight do you want to throw?
Do you like a 10 or do you want to throw more?
Is this good
This
for a
is-
10 to hit?
I like
And
that.
then
So we
manage
have here for
It's
a
for
half.
5. I don't know.
It came up
This
pretty
will
good.
for sure hit with a 10.
Yeah, make sure of getting rid of that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think you play the shot for your 3 and then go for the bonus app. You just don't want to overcurl this shot.
10.
Okay. Watch the yellow.
Yeah, follow it out. Even if we jam on this back one, Hannah, we still get 3.
Okay.
I think if you're jamming on the back
Do you
one,
like the
you're
ice still?
dangerously close to not hitting the first one at all. Looked like she might have pointed that a little bit as well, but the line is holding. Needs to get it by her own stone in the button. It will touch it now. How far does it roll? It's going to be 1, 2, and it looks like 3. Not the way they had it drawn up, but it still puts 3 points on the board and closes the gap. Sarah Miller now trailing by a score of 5-4. Jolene Campbell will have last rock in the 5th.
This needs to be the fastest last-minute pregame snack run ever seen.
That's right. The fans of great taste are going wild.
Can he make it? Yes! He's done it! Original 16. You can celebrate every win.
At Bunge, we connect farmers to consumers to deliver essential food, feed, and fuel to the world. With more than 2 centuries of experience, we proudly stand as Canada's leader in oilseed processing and a leading marketer and distributor of grains, oil seeds, and pulses. We operate in one of the world's most vital industries and are fully committed to working hand in hand with our farmers, industry partners, and the diverse businesses we serve. Together, we're building a strong future for Canadian agriculture.
It's time to give your old phones a fresh start. When you donate your old phones at a SaskTel store, we put phones and phone cards into the hands of people in transition shelters fleeing domestic abuse and youth transitioning out of social services care. Be the reason behind someone's fresh start. Learn more at sastel.com/fresh start.
Updating all the scores here across the arena. Penny Barker in the playoff mix for sure. Had a 4-1 lead as they play in the 5th there against Shirley Orsted. 4-1 as well. Ashley Teveno with the lead on Nancy Martin. Martin trying to avoid her 4th loss. Teveno trying to remain undefeated. And all the way across the arena on sheet 4, Mandy Selzer with the 2-1 lead. Nothing but singles on the board. Selzer with last rock over Jana Tisdale there. And one more look at this final stone. She was trying to pick it clean, but takes it out off her own stone. Hannah Rugg ready on the brush. Gets it just far enough to pick up the 3 points.
And both teams leaving that end going, it was only 3 points.
Yep.
You know, Sarah having the opportunity for up to 5, and Jolene looking at complete disaster going, it was only 3. It could have been way worse. And for Sarah, it could have been even better.
Big. Nope, 10-3. Very nice. Look at that. Good weight, yep. 10. 10-2. Whoa. Curl. Whoa, yeah. Curl. 87 I am. Just confirming.
Curl.
Yes. I am. No, sorry. I'm 7. Okay, give me my 4 then.
Play into the rings here in this 5th end.
I'm 76.
Jolene Campbell not interested in the delayed corner either. She's going to play the hit on this and try to keep things open in this 5th end, see if she can't get the last rock into the even ends.
I thought I was going to bounce further. Yeah. Good job.
Clean, just clean, just clean.
Just clean, right?
Just clean.
Sorry, I thought I was tight.
Clean. Clean, 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 clean. Still clean. 10-7.
No, I agree. 10.
So it looks like we may have our first open end here in the 5th. And I wonder, you know, part of the consideration, and it could be both teams. We've had a lot of rocks in play. We've had a lot of decisions to be made, especially last end. I haven't seen the clocks yet, but they can't be overly abundant for time right now, and you'd like to have plenty of time to play the last half.
Easy.
11. Clean, yep. Clean. Clean. Whoa, Rob. Whoa.
Curl. What was that? Just a bit big.
Curl, 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 curl.
That's what I got. That was
It's good throw, 10-6. Good.
Well, a couple more of these shots. It'll be interesting to see if Jolene takes advantage if a rock ends up over in the corner, about 2 more rocks away.
Good. 10-6. Right this way? Yeah.
I was thinking she might peel the next one out
10.
and just peel out right to the divider.
Curl. 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 Hard. More. Curl. Nice throw, Rach. Thanks. Good.
If he ever knows it one more time, you know Sarah's coming around.
Love to get that force.
All right, put it right in. Yeah, okay, you got it.
And that's good.
Any turn preference?
Okay.
Here's Sarah and Ashley talking back there. They're just expecting the peel to be made, and then they'll come right in.
Good, Rach. Just made me nervous for a second. Just a big set.
Didn't hit a lot of that, but it was enough to make it go away.
Yeah. Just like slightly out. She just needs to finish that a tiny bit more. Okay.
So is the call into the house
that's
for
what
this?
they talked about.
I don't know. You know, I might have been tempted to throw up the center guard here, and you know Jolene wants to blank. So why play into her hands?
Well, because at some point in time, if you throw the guard too late in the end, she'll just come around it and get her deuce. Probably not in third's first stone, though.
14-6.
Hey, Rob. Nail your timing. Yeah. You got it.
Well, maybe if we called the guard, it would have ended up on top 4 foot here, because it's really sliding down this path. But team like Jolene, I just would like to give as much pressure as possible, and she's peeling guards, and I don't know, I might have been tempted.
Yeah, just clean, clean,
just clean,
clean, clean, just clean. Good, 10-4. Really nice, Robin. Great.
Nice.
Nice throw, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that 10-5?
Yep.
Whoa, then whoa, curl, curl, curl.
Little
I
more.
hear you. Yeah, keep going.
Little more.
You're good. Yeah, on the way. 9-7.
Hey, something similar.
If the teams can continue to exchange hits here, we should see an opportunity for Jolene Campbell with her final stone to hit and roll out for the blank.
This is like
Clean,
the
wait.
Clean, yep.
But they
10.
ran
Yep.
like the similar
Clean.
idea where it just hangs
Yeah, a
hands, but
little
you can
bit.
finish it over still.
Yeah, go ahead, Ray. Right
Well,
to
and
it.
to your point about the
Right
time
to it.
clocks
Right to
too,
it.
sometimes
Right
an
to it.
open
Right
end,
to it.
you know, and you're only going to knock a couple
Good.
minutes off.
Yeah.
Everyone's ready.
It helps if you're tight for time, and
Great pair. Hi, girl. Behind you. Nice job.
I don't know, it's also the possibility that after a couple of ends that didn't necessarily go the way either team wanted, you know, the steal of 3, Sarah Miller had a rough end. Now they did have a bounce back last end, and not a strong end for Campbell. Sometimes you like to play a nice open end just to get settled in again. You've had some struggles.
Surgeon, he always calls up, and like we don't know who it is. It just like comes through on a regular line.
10, 10-2. Okay, clean. Clean. Curl bit.
Curl, curl,
Curl.
curl. Gotta get to center.
Curl.
Curl.
9-7.
Sarah would have loved to. Rolling out wasn't bad.
Let's go.
But just to have stayed a little closer into the rings that, you know, she could have used for her last rock and try to force something, but...
Yeah, you probably don't get to force anything unless Jolene misses. The bigger part of this is you give Jolene a chance to get that draw weight under her belt. She's been throwing a lot of hits lately.
Minimum, I gave a good ad, but I don't think you can hurt it.
Just top 12. You're really curling.
But lots of times, given the opportunity when it's just down to the last two rocks at the end and there's that rock just outside of that back 12 foot, they'll try to use that to get a mistake on a blank attempt.
Go. Come on, Dave. Come on, you got it. Come on,
Jolene was trying to use it to maybe make the removal difficult. They do get that just to the rings.
Good sweeping.
You try to roll in, you're risking the jam and it might come back.
Right, you can see the angle where it came into that back 12 foot around the center line.
So she's got to hit this nose or maybe on the outside, which means she's probably not going to get her shooter into the rings, and Jolene will just get a chance to throw hers through.
Well, and Jolene will learn from that draw. You know, it, as you said, it gave her a really nice pressure-free opportunity
9-5.
to figure out draw around the corner if necessary later in the game.
Just with that red one there, we couldn't really do anything.
Oh, hi. That little guy stops on the button.
These blank ends don't get any easier as you get a little older, but I think I can make this one too still.
Blank.
Sometimes I can make this one when I'm drawing for two. Throws it through the back. We've got our first blank end, and if memory is correct, that is our first blank end in a feature game of the women's all week long. Jolene Campbell will take a 5-4 lead into the break over Sarah Miller, and we'll have sixth end action for you coming back on the other side of this break.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Bunge, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Western Sales, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, SaskTel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Realcast Media.
Did you know 2025 saw the largest number of registered curlers in the last decade? Let's keep the momentum going. The Olympics will be here before we know it, and millions of Canadians will be watching our teams proudly.
Take the pledge and get ready to grow the game.
You get to decide what that one small thing will be.
Growing the game is everyone's responsibility.
I wouldn't be here without my dad introducing me to curling. Who will you introduce?
Run a Learn to Curl, or just bring your friend to the rink and show them that they have a new home away from home. Curling.
Who are you going to introduce to curling?
Get creative, have fun. The best part about curling is the community that we've created.
Let's grow the game of curling together.
Go to curling.ca/growthegame and tell us how you're growing the game in 2026.
The opportunity is in front of us. Let's not let it pass. Let's pledge to grow the game in 2026.
Let's grow the game. Take the pledge.
Take the pledge.
Take the pledge. Take action. Grow the game.
Get in on the action and support the future of curling in Saskatchewan. At this year's Men's and Women's Provincials, you can purchase your 50-50 ticket for a chance to win big while giving back to youth curling programs across Saskatchewan. Every ticket sold helps fund coaching, equipment, and opportunities for the next generation of curlers to hit the ice. Don't miss your chance to make a difference and take home a big prize. Buy your 50-50 tickets today. Visit curlsask.ca for more information.
It's time to give your old phone a fresh start. From the moment your old phone is dropped into a SaskTel recycling bin, magic starts to happen. First, it keeps phones out of the landfill and uses precious materials to create new devices. No matter how long it's been sitting in that dusty drawer, there are still a lot of useful parts inside. Up to 96% of the materials in an old device can be recycled. Your old phone travels to professional recyclers, where they harvest all the useful stuff that's still inside. Small quantities taken from all these devices add up over time. We gather up the value from many recycled devices and purchase phone cards and new phones for people in our community that really need them. The Provincial Association of Transition Houses and Services Saskatchewan, or PATHS, alongside the Ministry of Social Services, put these resources into the hands of people in transition shelters fleeing domestic abuse and youth transitioning to independence from social services care. These people need connection and security more than you need an old phone in a drawer. Donate your old phones at any SaskTel store or find out more online. Be the reason behind someone's fresh start. Learn more at sastel.com/fresh start.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Have you heard about our unique VIP program? It's only $49 a year and gives you amazing discounts for all the vehicles in your household. 20% off labor, 10% off parts, 25% off tires, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Complimentary vehicle washes and shuttle service, SGI accredited for auto glass, and some of the best auto detailing in Canada, making automotive easy, affordable, and honest for you at Saskatoon Auto Connection.
Small town values, small town dealerships, so we think about our employees, our communities that we're settled in, we think about the farmers that we're dealing with. We like to think of ourselves as partners with our customers. We're all about supporting the communities. Volunteers are also a big part of small town Saskatchewan, and you'll find most of them or a lot of them are employees of Western Sales. It's a 6-store John Deere dealership, so we're in Rosetown, Elrose, Outlook, Central Butte, Davidson, and Bigger.
Your cabin is where you go to escape stress. But when you're hundreds of kilometers away, you worry about...
Is the power on? The pipes frozen? Did the furnace die? Oh my God. Is a beaver sleeping in my bed?
Cabin Pulse allows you to check on your cabin from anywhere, right on your phone with no Wi-Fi required from only $10 per month. Cabin Pulse monitors temperature, humidity, air quality, and power disruption so you know everything anytime.
Everything?
Like except the beaver thing. That's weird. Get yours at cabinpulse.com.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Bunge, building a strong future for Canadian agriculture. SaskTel, connecting Saskatchewan. Saskatoon Auto Connection, mechanics you can trust. Western Sales, your John Deere dealership. And Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, gather round.
Melville, Saskatchewan, the home of this year's men's and women's provincial curling championship. SaskTel Tankard will be on at noon today. We've got the Bunge Prairie Pinnacle this morning, draw number 5. And a close game thanks to a couple of back-to-back big ends. But a blank in the 6th means Jolene Campbell still has last rock here. Or blank in the 5th, pardon me. Jolene with last rock in a 1-point game.
And there's the mythical start, the 6th end. And how many times does the lead go deep because of the mop from the break? It's just always that little bit quicker than what you expect.
We were speculating on the time situation last end. That open end certainly gives both teams 20 minutes plus. That's plenty of time to play the last 5.
38 minutes to start. You're sort of hoping you're above that 19 minutes when you go into that break.
Switch. Gotta curl. It's gotta curl. Hard, hard, hard. You're dragging it. Come on, Cal. Come on, Cal. Push.
Well, the Jolene Campbell team has not made many mistakes in this game, but they certainly did it at all in that 4th end where they gave up that 3-ender, and which could have been a bigger and even.
Good job. Yeah, I think minimum. Line's nice. Good job. Line's good.
Gotta go wait.
Okay, you have some room. Line's good.
Top holding.
Yep.
Tight.
Hard.
going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Just rubs off the guard.
Okay, great sweep.
16-5.
Good sweep.
Even if we come here.
Just not quite as much add on that.
Rubbed it thin enough that it continued to curl, so those guards actually overlap. That's an advantage for
Her back one was a 14-8.
Sarah Miller. Chance to bring another one around, sit 2 behind staggered guards.
Line's good. T.
Line's good, Ash. Okay.
At least T. Yep. Hard.
Becky!
Line's
Hard.
good.
Becky! Easy then.
Whoa, then. Line's fine.
Back to
Whoa. Whoa, curl then.
Becky!
Curl.
Becky!
Hard. Curl. Curl, curl, curl. Just say shot.
Comes down and nudges the Campbell stone.
That's okay.
However, with those rocks being staggered, does set up the opportunity for the double peel, but have to be careful where that yellow rock, or they've got opportunities with this yellow rock to knock it into this 4-foot area.
That's fine, Rach.
Kind of had to try this double peel because they were staggered, but it sounds like this is going to be thin.
Yeah.
If she comes up for half rock, it would have hit the yellow, driven it into the red.
That's okay. Yeah, my timing is just off.
So again, interesting, you know, statistician probably would have given Rachel 4 points for that peel, but really and truly you wanted 2 rocks to move on that shot. So the coach would only give you 2 points out of 4 because you only got the half shot.
Line's good.
Yeah, you're still doing okay. The skip might give you 0.
2.5, 3. 3. Yes, forward.
Yeah, let's just bring the energy up a bit.
Got it. Top up. Hard. Hard. Hard.
So you're going to have something with this one.
Chop off it, chop off it, chop off it. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, should have went earlier.
That was supposed to be a guard, comes a little strong. Does nudge the yellow in a position where she can't get to shot stone now from the intern.
Just get a hair low.
Okay.
Make that.
Yeah.
She's going to play the run.
Do you like that?
Did she add it?
Yep.
She said she was good. She said that one would have run straight through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hard.
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 Gets 1, gets 2. Will it spin far enough?
Really good.
I think the Miller stone's still sitting shot rock. But everything out of the 4-foot area.
Yes, absolutely. That was front 4-foot in a really nice position.
The guard stayed there, though.
The guard's there, but it's your opposition guard, and it's not that far from the rings, but you must use it. Actually, on this shot, you'd like to be about 7/8 behind and not maybe all the way behind, because you don't want Jolene running it straight back and being buried herself.
Back 4. Okay, you're fine, you're fine.
To the back one.
Yep, then. Yep, for the back one. Yep, for the back one.
Sorry.
Okay.
Is there a double there?
Heavy. There's definitely a double there. Do you play it, though? Then you're back of the house
You can kill
again.
everything.
Okay.
Then they draw, but it's a short run.
Okay.
Or we just draw.
What do you guys
Peel.
think? I like this peel.
This one just slightly first.
Okay. Rob, pause.
Probably lose all 3 of these back there, but there's a chance you spin up in behind the corner guard, too.
Close. Close.
Clean. Yep.
Clean. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
No. No. Curl.
No.
Curl, 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 curl. Ah, really good.
Go. Hard.
Oh, you look so good. Stop yelling at me. Like, what are they? I'm old.
Jolene was busy telling her it was a nice shot. You can get the brush down to sweep that one out, and it hangs around for a biter.
So weird.
And amazing how that comes into play when, you know, now all of a sudden that little nibbler might create a forced situation. Sarah's able to sit to on Jolene's last shot.
Well, it probably changes the call in the next one. Now, Sarah can't really afford to ignore 2 stones, so they're going to play the double in the back of the house. But now you're on third's last stone, and if you look like you're going to be forced anyway, well, and they exchange favors as they jam that one and leave it in behind cover. I think definitely you'll see Jolene draw now, and
Okay. Hey. I think out, hey? Yeah.
it is their own guard. It's a center guard, but it's their own. And
Like top 8 is fine.
Okay. I like to still. Draw to the button. Speed still?
Yeah, it's really nice. You got it.
with that stone at the back being buried so well, 3's definitely in play again.
Easy. I need a good end. Easy line. Low line.
This whole week has been brought to you by the number 3. We've seen a lot of 3-enders. At one point Tuesday, I think we were looking, it was debatable. There might have been more 3s scored than 2s.
No, curl a little.
Well, it was getting to the stage where the officials were having to go next door to their neighboring sheet to go find a 3 to put up on the scoreboard.
Good, Rob.
Thank you.
I just added a little at the end.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to your LSD.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I heard a funny story last night from a volunteer whose first time she's done scoreboard work. And the scores were getting so high, and trying to get the score up quickly because they know the fans all want to see what's going on, but she can't find the number 9. And she's getting panicky. And it was just exactly when Dennis Sheeler was walking by, and she's going, "Help!" And he goes, "Well, just take the number 6 and turn it upside down and put it in as the number 9 on your total." So the tricks of the trade of when you're working the scoreboard job.
I didn't. You hadn't told me that story. I didn't know where you were going with that, but I thought it was maybe something with how high the scores they were getting. She needed to find a calculator back there before she could put it up on the board.
Becky! Okay, you're gonna have to curl up your back heel. It's trying.
I think there was one draw early on where 5 of the 8 teams out there ended up with 10 points or more.
Keep going, Hannah. Hard. Don't stop.
Well, I laughed too when Kim said, like, if we'd had the old style scoreboards, you'd have to start going around the score in order to get your total up there.
The straight draw she's calling? Yeah.
The little tap there, that red stone available to be removed, but if you come to the back, it's going to give Sarah the chance to draw. So you try to get one to the top of the 4-foot first, and then if you have a chance to move that one later on, it could be for a pile.
I can give you that, like 45, I think.
Yeah. I know what you've been giving us.
Yeah.
Make a good draw here to the top of the 4-foot. Sarah Miller probably has to just follow it down, try to sit on the corner of it, and make your draw for 2 tougher. But if she was ever to bounce off playing that, she could leave a double for 4.
Line's good. Felt max to me.
What's he line?
Line's nice.
Whoa,
Team's
line
full.
room. Back 4.
Just let it work.
Line is great.
Back 4.
Back anything is not good.
Don't want to touch it.
You look hot.
We're back
Go ahead,
4.
Dana. Yep.
Straight.
Hard, Dana.
Hard, Dana.
Whoa, yeah, touch it.
Okay.
She meant touch the red one, but the rock didn't cooperate, so
That's fast.
comes to the back. I do think Jolene is sitting 1, but it gives Sarah one more chance to get something to the top of the 4-foot, maybe bite the button behind cover. This could turn into a steal situation with this shot.
They're 1.
I was talking to a couple of the curlers last night too, and they said it's
5 feet off, 6 feet off.
there have been a couple of times where one end will get quicker than the rest, and then it just seems to go back to normal the next. So seeing those heavier rocks and the bit of the surprise, but that's not the first time. They're talking about that afterwards when you're catching up with a few people.
Similar.
Hold it. Get off then.
Backy.
No, then off.
You're gonna have to curl.
You have to.
We're not that
Curl it.
It's going to be right back. She's got to get it to the pocket.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
You look like you're
Get to the
backing.
pocket, eliminates all the other yellows. At least she'll get the force.
Keep going. We're just
Hard,
there.
Hannah!
Little flop in.
That'll do the trick for the force.
But again, that was a jump shot. That was a big opportunity to put some big pressure on, and it's not.
Same path. Yeah.
It's not a miss, but it could have been better.
Same path. Yeah, just stealing.
Jolene's not going for 2 points. That would have been the miss, but you don't get many jump shot opportunities.
Hey, Joe, you got it. 4 feet less.
Jolene's also not going for 4 points, and if you'd left that out in the open or rubbed the guard or something and you let her have the hit on the back.
That would have been a miss.
Yeah, that would have been a miss.
I just played too many years against Michelle Englot, and that was her forte. That rock would have been the top 4 foot. She was just one of the best at making you pay for something like that.
No, Dana. No, it's similar. Similar is through.
Whoa. I thought
Dana, that's similar.
Okay, line's okay.
It's close.
Line's good. All you. Line 3.
Line is good. Just T-line.
All you have no backing. I might have a little back. Really nice, Joe. 15-5. One yellow.
Puts it right on the button. Jolene Campbell picks up her single point here in the 6th. She's back up by 2, but Sarah Miller will have last rock in the 7th inning. See if she can tie things up.
Yeah, it curled earlier.
Well, it was a way to...
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
Your cabin is where you go to escape stress. But when you're hundreds of kilometers away, you worry about...
Is the power on? The pipes frozen? Did the furnace die? Oh my God. Is a beaver sleeping in my bed?
Cabin Pulse allows you to check on your cabin from anywhere, right on your phone with no Wi-Fi required from only $10 per month. Cabin Pulse monitors temperature, humidity, air quality, and power disruption so you know everything anytime.
Everything?
Like except the beaver thing. That's weird. Get yours at cabinpulse.com.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
This January at Boston Pizza, every day is Pasta Tuesday. That means BP's famous pastas start at just $11.99 every single day. Create your own or go gourmet for just a few bucks more. It's Pasta Tuesday every day this month for takeout, delivery, or dine-in. Only at Boston Pizza.
A look at the facility that we spent our weekend, the CN Community Center here in Melville. An outstanding facility. In the years that I've been broadcasting, this is our 4th trip here. They always do such a great job of hosting.
Well, it's just such a gorgeous facility in the sense that the inside, it's bright, lots of room, but a lot of meeting room areas so that when the patch is set up, it's so handy for in between games to stay around the rink. But gorgeous facility inside, out, lots of parking. I love coming to Melville.
And they ordered in such beautiful weather for us this year, too.
That was very considerate of them.
That some of the host committees don't think of that.
Whitewood, perhaps. That was one of our cheerleader ones. Warm hospitality inside, but it was 40 below that whole week. It was tough weather.
That
Sunny.
still wasn't the coldest one. I think the coldest one that I can remember was Melfort, the year that we couldn't even leave the vehicles turned off while we were in doing the game because after 3 hours they wouldn't start.
I was curling in that one, and it was bitter.
Top 4. Okay, be top 4 then.
It is. Are you sure?
Curling. It's curling more. Curling more than her first.
But a
Be
second
full
difference.
four. Be full four. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay. That works.
Two very different throws.
Two. Yeah.
Campbell brings the first two of their stones into the rings. That one of the Pac-12, a little deeper than they would have liked. Miller started things off with the corner guard, now looking to come around it.
The first one. First set or just extension?
T. Room. T.
It's trying.
I haven't had a chance to catch up with Hannah, but it would be fun to hear her perceptions of what's the difference of curling in the women's provincial championship versus the times that she's been at juniors. And, you know, I mean, going to a junior nationals also, but just how big is the delta, is the, you know, how she found it. I'll try to do that this week because it would be really interesting to get her perception.
Well, one of the things she's probably a little bit more used to than maybe some of the competitors, because this joint provincial is rather new on the men's and the women's side, but for a lot of years the juniors have been done that way. I do know in talking to some of the curlers, they have really enjoyed this, and I think there's a number of advantages for the players this way. First of all, you know you're never playing back-to-back because the other gender's playing the other time, so there's no back-to-back games. That's nice. And as we talked about already today, you get a chance to, you'll get some information from some of the competitors on the other division. They'll share. You'll get some rock information that
My broom got stuck.
can certainly help as the week goes along. You only get one chance to throw with each of these sets.
It's good. Yeah. Easy four. Yeah.
Yep. Hard. Hard, kind of.
Yeah.
Hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Push, 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 push. Hard roll.
It's okay, Rach. It's good.
11-9 out.
Just passes it by the stone at the back.
Just get under.
Miller sitting 2 right now with last rock as we play here in the 7th.
90% sure Robin burnt that rock.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Well, even Joe said you did, but whatever.
Wait.
11. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
A little down.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Clean. Sweet.
As this rock makes its way down the ice, we've got an update for you on sheet 4.
Really nice.
A lot of rocks in play. Janet Tisdale with her last looks like she's trying to run something in, and it's hard to tell who's shot.
It does finish, yeah. She threw that good. True.
Going to be a score of 1 over there. I just can't tell you which team for.
Yeah.
Wait till that goes up on the board.
I threw here with this one. Well, we just need to something with both of those.
Clean.
Yes.
Yes. Hard. Hard.
You have that.
Perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. No.
Looking to come by the guard, makes the hit.
Good.
Will she catch the one at the back as well? No, just drives it by. Still, Miller's sitting 2 at this point.
She threw that well.
Yeah, room there. You just want to play that.
Just all of it.
Is that what
Yeah. You can just play that, Rob.
Okay.
Nose.
Hair high.
A hair high's okay.
Yeah.
Fern.
Got it? Yeah.
Hard to get to the inside playing it direct, so they're going to play the run back on their own guard. There's a chance here you hit this right. You could make the double on the 2 reds, or at least roll in front of the one behind the corner.
Yep.
Yes.
Gotta hold it.
There's also a chance you could overcurl this and not get the second one at all.
Great shooter. Okay. Okay.
Oh, and left it covered.
What do you like?
Okay.
This way?
Hey, Rob.
It's a couple of overcurls today for Robin. That's how we got going for that big end in the 4th end.
Don't you think she's playing that wrong? I guess, yeah. Play it again.
So now where do you put the 3rd one? They're going to bring another one around the corner.
This is where mine went. So
Okay.
right to the broom. I think you're all there. Back.
And another update over on sheet 3.
Nice.
Nancy with
Martin.
the open hit for 3. I saw Ashley Teveno's last shot. She was attempting to remove Martin Stone to sit 2, but she did not remove the rock and lost her shooter. So it was a big turnaround on one shot, giving Nancy a chance to get back into this game.
Martin desperately needing a win to avoid that 4th loss that appears that it'll be one too many. Draw attempt on our feature, a little heavy, chips off, sits out in the open.
Clean.
11.
Clean. Whoa.
11-5.
Curl.
Other way.
Whoa.
This is close to jamming on the stone at the back 12.
Okay. Oh my God. It's
So
11.
leaves a third red one in the rings. It's
We just needed to go
again
straight.
reminiscent, as she said, Susan, of that end where the big one piled up, and they were lucky it was only 3 actually in the 4th. Sarah had a shot for 5 in the 4th.
Easy, easy.
You make the hit and roll under cover here, you're already sitting 4, and the only one that's going to be accessible is 4th shot in the back 12 foot.
Yes, curl. Try to nose it, Okay.
Well, it doesn't get the roll under cover, and now there might be a double.
Shoot.
Pardon?
Yeah, I think just a double. I don't think you ever catch the 3rd one.
2/3.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought that was less enough space to get over.
No. Hey, that's good job.
Heel.
I think Jolene's just happy she has an open shot, considering the trouble that's piling up here for her.
Well, if they make the roll under cover there, the only open shot, again, she would have had is that stone at the back 12 foot, and that one doesn't really improve the situation by much.
Should run pretty straight. I think so.
Playing the double here, right?
Right. And
the other option is to roll under cover, but
I think Jolene would be happy to remove quantity right now, but she does have options.
But she's even got options on the double. If she's a little thick on this, she can take it off the one at the back. But I think she's looking to get the 2 out of the 8 foot. Well, the one out of the 4 foot and the one on the side of the 8 foot.
Whoa. Clean.
Clean. Yeah.
Whoa. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she did get all 3 moving. And gets the 3rd one out of the rings completely. That's a huge shot for Jolene Campbell to get out of a bit of trouble here in the 7th.
Yeah, they're making the skip earn her money this morning in these last few ends. They kind of cruised in the first 3 ends, and Sarah's team's put some pressure on, but it's one of those where Ashley Williamson made her shot, but she didn't, in the sense that what she left for Jolene was that opportunity for the triple. And we all know Jolene is a fantastic hitter. She can't get to the hack fast enough to throw that rock. She loves those opportunities.
65?
Well, and her shooter stayed for shot rock, partly behind cover, so Sarah's got to make a play on it. And then it's a delicate removal. She wants to keep her shooter in play somewhere. One where I think you probably want to roll all the way across and out into the open, but you definitely have to stay.
10-3.
Needs to stay, but it's going to roll too far.
Needed to curl the whole way. Was I really big? Shoot. Did you tell her?
This was where we drew that.
Did they tell you how big it was?
One more look at the triple.
So I think that ice was close.
Thick enough on the first one to just catch that one at the back of the 12 foot, and still enough to push the stone out the side of the house. Still in play, but out of the rings.
Yeah, no. We can even be fully back.
So a triple and then followed by a half shot. And within 2 rocks, complete change.
It was patient, but it will go.
Yeah.
So same thing too, this is going to be coming one of those. If Sarah does get her 2 points this end, it's only 2 points. And Jolene's going, it's only 2 points. But the opportunity to put a shot in here.
You bury this well enough and a steal's not out of the question. She can get a good piece of the button. Dead buried.
It felt close to me.
Line's good.
Line's
Waist
good.
close. Little down.
Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, line.
Line's good. Go ahead. Just heads up.
Yeah,
Line's good.
Top button.
Woo.
Yeah, line. Top button. Line's great. Hard.
Has to get by that red stone at the top of the 8-foot. Really curling towards it now. Are they going to get by? Yes.
Oh,
now,
yes,
how
they
deep
do.
can they get
What
it?
a sweep.
And she does get a sliver of the button.
Great pair, buddy. Atta girl. Great pair, Skipper.
Great sweep.
Rachel's like, curling? I can't move.
Sarah's got to make a decision. Do you think we can get to it and move it?
Thank you.
Tough. Boy, there's a good shot.
Pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the exact same path.
Yep, just do the
I
same
when
shot.
Like, it's minimum, and I was like, yeah, but it'll go here because it doesn't curl crazy.
No.
It's very patient. Yeah, that one you can't have a big set.
Yeah, I like it, but I knew we were going to
It's, but like it will curl. So like, you can't do it soft. No.
Yeah.
Like I thought your second throw was
Yeah,
soft.
Robin's saying thank you,
I like that
like for
throw.
bailing Robin out. But you know, sometimes you have to make your skip look like the hero. That's your job at third. Is
the button.
you know, give her the chance to do something big.
Last time was like 30, 35 you were giving us.
Okay.
Well, there's a chance now for Sarah Miller to do something big. She's going to need button with this stone to pick up the single point, avoid that steal.
T right
Easy
now.
early. T-line.
Easy.
Easy.
Wait only. T. T-line. There it goes. T-line. Right on the T. 15-5. Go. Go, 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 go.
Line
Hard.
looks nice. Are they going to be able to get it there? Did they wait too long?
Hard, Hannah. Hard, 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 hard.
And they did wait a little too long. They come to rest in the top 4 foot, but it's a steal of one. Jolene Campbell with an outstanding draw on her final one. Really flips the momentum on that end. She gets the steal, now retakes a 3-point lead at 7-4 after 7 ends of play. Sarah Miller with last rock again in the 8th.
There. Yeah, just mismanaged yours, and I think mine, if we knew it was a 10, carving earlier. Yeah, we probably could have stayed in the range we just got out. Yeah, sorry.
Small town values, small town dealerships. So we think about our employees, our communities that we're settled in. We think about the farmers that we're dealing with. We like to think of ourselves as partners with our customers. We're all about supporting the communities. Volunteers are also a big part of small town Saskatchewan, and you'll find most of them or a lot of them are employees of Western Sales. It's a 6-store John Deere dealership, so we're in Rosetown, Elrose, Outlook, Central Butte, Davidson, and Bigger.
Boston Pizza's legendary spicy pierogi pizza with cactus cut potatoes, bacon, cheddar cheese, and a dollop of sour cream. If that's still not pierogi enough for you, you could always fold it in half. The spicy pierogi, only at Boston Pizza.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Did you know we've moved to a massive new location in Sutherland? Let me show you around. We've combined sales, service, glass, and detailing into one automotive superstore. Whether you want to fix, maintain, or spruce up your ride, or trade it in for something fresh, we've got the team, the services, the inventory, and the financing to help you with any of your automotive needs.
From the heart of the prairies, SaskTel is rooted in innovation. Like the vast fields around us, we've grown and nurtured our networks right here at home with dedication and care. Superior speed, reliability, and endless possibilities are on the horizon. And SaskTel is committed to leading the way. Who else can say that? SaskTel will invest $2 billion over the next 5 years, expanding the province's largest fiber optic and soon-to-be largest 5G networks, keeping you connected at every moment. Only from SaskTel.
We'll quickly update all of the scores here in this Thursday morning action. Penny Barker up atop the standings, trying to stay there, 6-2 over Shirley Orsted right now. Nancy Martin, you saw her pick up the 3, trying to stay at 3 losses, then gets the force right back. She's got the hammer as they play in the 8th there. And Mandy Seltzer had opened up a 5-1 lead but after a steal of 2, that game a little closer now as they play in the 8th. Seltzer with the last rock and a 1-point lead there. It has started to get to that point in the week, and I'm guilty of it a few times. Every time a score changes, you check the standings and check to see perhaps who's got to play who later on this afternoon.
Well, that's just it. Now it gets intriguing.
Wait close. Line's good.
And when you're the ones on the ice too, I mean, winning solves everything, but you know, you try not to look at the other games that are out there also. Maybe not this draw, but as we start to get into the Thursday afternoon draw and Friday morning. And if you're one of those teams that needs help.
Well, there's 4 teams out there already that are at 3 losses, and they might be peeking at our score a little bit, because if Sarah Miller is unable to come back in this game, that drops her to 3 losses. And that means 3 losses is alive. There's only 3 teams that would be better than that. There's 4 playoff spots. So.
Right. Only 5 teams get eliminated, really. But if you got that log jam. So, Sean, let's say there are 2 teams tied for 4th spot. What's going to determine who goes to the Page playoff and who goes home?
In a 2-way tie, there are no tiebreaker games anymore. In a 2-way tie, it would simply be the head-to-head record. But when we look at the possible number of teams that could end up tied, again, we've got 4 teams sitting at 3 losses right now. If this score holds, Sarah Miller might be joining them. And when you start getting into 3- and 4-way ties, there's the possibility you can't break those ties simply based on head-to-head. And then we go to last stone draw, and the cumulative last stone draw. We've talked a little bit about it. The way it's done here is so it's that draw to the button that they have before the game to determine last rock, but the way they do it now is 2 players have to throw. They throw 1 rock either turn, and they track those scores for the entire week, and it's that total. And probably after each draw, the teams know where they are. We haven't started looking at that yet, but we'll have to start if it's looking like a log jam, because it's really interesting to see how the possibility change it. It might change your playoff position. A really good draw to the button score over the course of the week is like an extra win.
Right, because if there are 3 teams tied for that last spot, then if somebody was 2-0 against those other 2, then you would move forward. But if it's 1-1, everybody beats somebody.
Dana's going to take it. And then I kind of speed's good. I know. I got it last end. Yeah. And then after this one, I was like,
98. Well,
no, it doesn't
98.
finish. Yeah.
Close.
Or,
Yeah. Hard. Roll.
That's fine.
Gets a couple of them moving.
11?
Didn't get anything out.
Did you get?
Yeah. I love it.
How about 10 seconds?
Yeah.
That was my first thought.
I like it.
Hey, Rach. Nice call. Yeah. Should be straight. Yeah.
Left
nice
1
calls.
red in the open, so that's the one Jolene's going to go after.
That filled me.
Yeah.
Clean, yep.
Rachel Big Eagle with her out turn. They're probably trying to roll out here. I don't imagine they want to keep it behind the tee line.
Nice pair, Dane. Yeah, thanks.
Tricky ends, but we figured out our rocks.
Yeah, they're tricky.
I'm going to do this. Yeah, I don't mind either. I just don't know if I can roll that big with the back. I can't roll that big with the back one. Well, what do you like then?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, or I roll this way. Well, they're 3.
I think you have to make a play on this top 4. You know, you can roll over.
I don't mind the red.
Over to the Sarah's right side.
Try the red.
You just
I'm just thinking board.
You're still on second stones. I don't mind the split on the red one too. Get one in behind the corner guard and then
Really nice if you could do
maybe
that.
sit in front of the yellow.
And open it up. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Do you like the same turn?
Do you like the same turn? I just threw it.
Yeah.
Not sure I love this weight.
No, I'm with you. I'm just a little puzzled on the call, and given the situation, you need 3. That you gotta keep some shooters in play. To do that is with a much lighter weight, because that's exactly what happens. You just didn't give yourself an out with that shot. There was no saving something, making it a different way.
Well, and now you're not going to have a guard because they're going to play the peel. I like the split myself, and from the center line side, push it behind the guard, because that way it's going to beat the one on the side. And you might roll in front of that yellow.
Well, you certainly had more than one way to make any kind of a split shot. Come around, light tap, roll over towards that other corner one, get that thing off the forefoot, which is very dangerous right now.
Good sweep. That was a really good throw.
Try and spin it a bit.
That was like so much slower.
Did I catch? Okay, just 10. No! 90. Curl! Little big. Curl! Hurt curl. Hurt curl, hurt curl, hurt curl, hurt curl. Let's try and roll it over, roll. Yep, yep, yep. Whoa. That's good.
It's actually a pretty good result.
Yeah, that corner freeze helps a bit.
And there's no double on the Reds, because you don't have any guards anymore, so you got to keep them spread out. Reminder, the 50-50 jackpot daily here. Just starting to just open up the phone lines, basically. And at $620 already, you can go to curlsask.ca. Get your tickets. You do have to live in Saskatchewan, so if you're not here, it's time to call that uncle you only talk to once a year. Ask him to purchase some tickets for you.
I can make a shot.
Draw is this evening at 10 p.m. So lots of time during, but yeah, it's fun to see the early bird purchasers. There was somebody up there as soon as we started this morning that there was $80 right off the bat, and going, good job, Melville. And the money goes, of course, half to you if you win it, but proceeds go to Curl Sask Youth Curling and the Melville Curling Club.
Try and get second. Try and get second. Yep. That's okay. Good sweep.
They were looking for the freeze. They do get in for second, as you heard, but probably also leaves a double. Don't really need to play it. You already got shot third.
Normal, maybe with the end. I think it should be patient, but I think,
I think it is patient. Right center is really nice.
Patient. Keep our shooter around.
Yeah, for sure. Should
I'll
be
stay
patient
close
here. Yeah. Just be gradual.
I think normal is fine here. We don't
think so.
Yeah, we don't really have to stay.
No.
So.
Yeah. We had seen some
It's a
peels
bit-
here too.
Yeah,
so,
it's a bit patient here, I think.
Yeah.
Jolie makes a good point there. She doesn't have to stay because there's no
close,
double
though,
there now.
I like that, yeah.
Wherever you roll, you're probably going to leave some kind of double. Well, it's no difference leaving a double rather than an open
Even
hit
just
when
sort of to the center line even is pretty good.
you're still going to be sitting shot,
Okay,
but
normal weight.
second and third could belong to Sarah Miller after the next one.
Well, that's right. You know, a roll on it actually is a very good shot in the sense that just about anything that Jolene leaves with a shooter can help Sarah.
Clean.
Normal. Yep.
Yep.
Normal.
Hard. Both of you hard.
Hard, Dana. You got it.
That worked. Okay, Rachel.
Takes it out off of her own.
Good sweep. Yeah.
Sits two, but there is a crosshouse now.
Just pinch it a little.
Okay.
Do you think it's fine?
I think that's good. Yeah. You were just trying to do
She's going to play the draw, come around that stone that was just thrown, use it as a corner guard, try to get her deuce that way.
I actually thought you were going to jam, straight jam.
Yeah, I think you,
With normally,
I think we just have to freeze her jaw around it, try and get shot.
Okay.
There's no double. Alright, be full 8. Full back 8, should I say? Do you want same weight or a bit?
Touch more?
Should have touched more.
Touch more.
2 feet more.
I'll give her that the double's difficult, but you don't actually have to make the double. You've got angle where you could roll towards the rock, and what you need to have is a double for your last one.
But early.
But there's nothing wrong with this. You can make a good draw here on this ice, get around that stone, and Jolene tries coming after it and accidentally touches it. You might have a shot for 3.
Hard. 15-4. Little deeper. Yep. Hard count. Hard count. Okay, curl.
Nice line if they can get it deep enough to bury.
Good sweep.
That's probably easier to take with the yellow, and then you double the reds.
15-3. Right there. 15-3, so that's the exact
Half a rock on the yellow. The yellow goes onto the red, and your shooter comes across and takes out the other red stone.
Ran how I thought you should.
Yeah, I think you just, I must have had it.
Yeah.
I like
Dude,
it.
I thought I said being tight on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you said we're out. Pretty patient here as well.
Yeah.
Well, definitely have to get out to the broom on this one.
Give you a good throw?
Yeah, because as I'm looking at it, half's probably too much, thinner than half even.
Hard. Pull it back. Pull it back. Gotta go. Hard. Right to it.
She did get a little thicker, and it goes across the top, but the raised stone stays. She sits 2. No double there for sure.
That's all it needs.
Yep, no double sitting 2. That was a great result. Good outcome.
Yeah. That's good though.
It's not a dump. It's not a dump, but it's just not. Yeah, I don't want those to
And this is a shot where Sarah scores 1, or it's a steal of 2 because those 2 rocks are about the exact same spot in the 8-foot.
Final stone for Sarah Miller here in the 8th end, trailing by 3, facing 2, needs full 8.
Full 8. Full 8. Hard, yep.
Russia's really working on this one. It's getting into that middle path where it might be a little heavier. They're going to have to go. Need full 8. And they will bring it right into the full 8. And actually a little sliver of the 4-foot.
Yeah, well done.
She gets her single point, but after 8 ends of play, Jolene Campbell will have the lead. It's 7-5. And in the 9th, it'll be Campbell with last rock when we come back to the 2026 Bunge Prairie Pinnacle.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Fast Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
SaskTel is committed to keeping you connected. Our roots are here. We built the largest 5G and largest fiber optic networks right here at home to connect people, to power dreams, drive progress, and bring us closer. Because when you build here, you're built for here. SaskTel, made for Saskatchewan.
Every ticket you buy funds programs all across Saskatchewan, like arts and culture. Buy your tickets today.
This January at Boston Pizza, every day is Pasta Tuesday. That means BP's famous pastas start at just $11.99 every single day. Create your own or go gourmet for just a few bucks more. It's Pasta Tuesday every day this month for takeout, delivery, or dine-in. Only at Boston Pizza.
Sean Joyce, Susan Lang joining you live here from the CN Community Center as we watch Draw 5 of the Prairie Pinnacle. Nolan Cole and Kim Hodson probably just stumbling out of bed now so they can be here for the crack of noon for the Tankard draw number 5.
Well, it's great. 4 games in a day. I mean, it's tremendous for the curling fans. The curlers get to play every second draw, but oh boy, there are some people that are having some very long days around here. The ice crew is here at 5:30 in the morning to get ready for an 8 o'clock game. And then when the last game doesn't end till about 11:15 tonight, everybody's put in a really good shift to make sure that this is an outstanding event.
Okay, Dana. That's right.
Come around, comes to the back, 8 foot.
That's okay. Yeah, there's still
2 points down with 2 ends to play.
Yeah, I like the throw too.
You have to think Sarah Miller's probably got to go for the steal here.
I'll slow that down.
I think that has to be your game plan. You go for the steal or now, like it's sort of an all or nothing end.
So they are calling the second guard.
Always Ash. We're here.
To your feet. Let's nail this one, Dane.
Okay, try Ash.
Like
try.
it's steal.
Try Ash.
I mean, being 3 down with isn't any picnic, so it's
touch.
steal now. You've got the 5 rock rule to work with. And especially when your opposition comes in back 8 foot for you, that takes some of the pressure. If that first rock had been top button, a little trickier, but
I need 2 drinks.
Second guard not touching the center line. We heard Sarah confirm that, but they're not going to play the tick, just try to come around to the top 4 foot.
Rach is rock. Really close. Rach
Really, it looks all here. It looks all here.
No, we're not all there. We're just top 4. Easy,
Okay.
Rach, easy.
Just be top 4. Good, Dana. Good.
On a girl.
Get to the nose. They're just inside and
I'd say
tapping
they're
is
quite
really
matched,
nice.
those
Cal.
two.
Yeah, they're very close. Yeah.
Back 4 weight. Freeze is fine.
Nice. Good adjustment there. Yeah, those are really good spots.
Yeah. That 18. Both just very patient.
Yeah, that was that 10th difference between those two.
Becky.
Easy then.
Easy then.
Becky.
Close down. Yeah.
As we watch this draw make its way down the ice, we've got another update for you on sheet 4. This game has gotten tighter and tighter, and now tighter still as Andy Seltzer had. It was a short run back that looked like it could have been for
about 5,
maybe 6. Like, dude, there was a lot of red rocks, let's put it that way, and it doesn't curl up enough, so it's a steal and a tie game through 8.
No, it was back 4. They're not judging well tonight. No.
Curl it.
Yeah.
No,
That's okay. That's good. That works.
That's good. Good shot.
Up high.
That's good.
well, putting up a high guard on very quick ice, very swingy ice. Just really wants to get a couple feet over the hog line. Because you don't want to hog it. Like that's just the worst.
Easy.
Little deeper.
To your feet. Looks deeper.
Where?
To your feet.
Yeah, it does look like it's coasting a bit.
Carrying on with the updates.
Similar, yeah.
Ashley Teveno appears to be sitting 2. Nancy Martin with last rock, trying to draw around the 2 yellows at the top of the 8 foot. She could come down to the one at the back, but going to have trouble getting by. She'll rub. It's a steal of 1 for sure. Looks like it might be 2. maybe just the one.
The weight was pretty close there, but just couldn't hold the line there for Nancy.
I thought she was rolling
So
off
Ashley
better.
Teveno with an 8-4 lead there, trying to stay undefeated.
Her hair thinner and she was money.
You like
that? Yep.
It was very good.
Well, at least it's behind T line now, but.
Yeah.
Jammed the double peel attempt, but they did roll both of the stones off the shot stones, so they're going to have to replace the guard.
So close, Rach. Any thinner and you're money.
2.5. Going for here. 2.
Holding it.
2.5. Might need some finish.
Little higher. To your broom. Little deeper.
Whoa, then.
Tight. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not in the house.
We're really tight.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good.
Stop just in time.
It's not even that bad maybe if you make that one. I think you try and make this pretty though.
I like it.
Okay. Just a hair high.
Pause.
Going to go after the double peel and might get the rock in the rings as well.
Close.
Yep.
A lot of room between the first two, though.
Shooter, Dana. Shooter, shooter, shooter. Go hard, Dana. Hard, 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 hard. Okay, that's fine.
Good.
Just gets the one guard, rolls the shooter out well over to the corner.
Line it up.
Shoot.
Just high a bit.
Okay. Yeah. Thinks it's gone.
Just a touch more.
Yeah.
Similar's close. Touch more.
Little early.
Chance to bring a second one in around now, and this might be dictated, but if you were only one down, you might throw another guard here, but if you can have a chance to steal two.
Right, because if you're one down, then, the single point either way is a good accomplishment, but two down, different pressure.
Chipping the guard off would not be good.
Okay.
Yeah. The double. I think that middle one's the one that's hurting us.
Be nice to get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Thought I gave you a.
I think we could
Then
just
we have ours to run in.
It's pretty thin.
Okay.
I don't really want to pump it there either, but
Can we ever hit this one first?
I think we have to move it because it's in the way.
100%. Yeah. I just want to see the angle. Okay.
And sometimes you go back to basics, and it's which rock is causing us the most problem right now, and it is on that very, very tight
I'd
guard.
really like that to be out of the way just because I don't have a draw, right?
Well, they both present a problem. It's just not the same problem.
Yeah.
No, but which
you heard
one's the
Jolene talk
bigger
about
one?
wanting to move the other one because, of course, it's taking away the draw path.
It, like to the T line.
Yeah.
Peel.
Hit the one on center first, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like 2 feet higher. It's pretty thin.
You got it.
Yeah. You got it. Pause. Can I have a pinch less?
Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Gave her a pinch less, and I think she
then
took
you
a
come
pinch
in.
less than that still.
Yeah, really hard. Just roll the shooter. Yes. You got to roll it off. Hey, that's fine.
That's good, Rob. Up front?
Yeah.
Okay.
What turn would you like? Yeah, just ask for a little less, yeah.
Like that?
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Threw it very carefully.
Yeah.
Just a nice guard.
Like 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same as Ashley's path.
Okay.
This is the same I threw for my in 7 too, the draw for 1.
Yeah.
What do you want to see for a 2.5?
I think just that much less, so like 50 is probably close.
Okay.
2.5. Okay, looks tight. It looks
Might
tight.
need some help, Cal.
Cal.
2.5.
Cal.
Looking for this to curl. She does have to cover that shot stone.
Get over a little more. Over,
Needs to
over,
finish.
Over. Keep going.
If they could drag it far enough, it should be good.
Get sweet.
What did she leave? Do you play the peel? Is there a port there to pick it out? Well, it doesn't look like. Doesn't look good to pick it out.
Good throw. Just a touch
Like
more.
if you could just pick it through the hole, and if you catch that guard.
Nothing, yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
a
my
sliver.
Here's it. If I needed your curl.
Yeah, or we just peel that guard
5%.
and she puts it back, and I.
Yeah. Well, double peel's a little scary because that's coming back. Yeah, we can just peel the guard and chance to make the perfect
that
one
would
again.
be
Ideal,
nice. The
but
double peel would be good. Maybe make that.
You make the double
What are you guys thinking?
with the guard in the 12-foot, then at least you've got
Like we can peel
a
it
path.
this way. We just have to be
Yeah, that's
careful
right.
not to double jab.
What they're worried
She
about
will,
is
but, like, she
you
can
try
come
to
top 8, and that's big
play that
trouble.
double peel
We're
and
not scoring.
you could jam it and spin it
giving
back
up
to
one
cover,
is
and
not
now she gets a chance to
great,
bring a
but
second
it's-
one in.
No, I don't want to give up one.
Do you think we can get here?
I don't think there's a hole.
It's tight.
You can get through the hole, but
Yeah,
it'll just keep curling right past that rock at the back button.
No,
Pretty tight
there's
here.
no hole this way.
But if you just ever don't get through
Let's
the
just
hole,
make this
I
double
like this.
peel then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a hole
They're
to
going
draw,
in
but I don't
here,
think
right?
you want to play it on your first one, because if you don't make it, essentially your rock's going to end up as another guard.
But if you get through that port with the draw, I think you get across the button. I don't think you can get shot rock. Because where that red rock is in the top 12, that's just about where you have to be coming past that center guard to get to the button.
At this point, even if you could come through and corner freeze on the outturn side, because there's a port to come through on the intern side. There's an intern port with a hit.
Make it.
And if you were corner frozen on that side, that would help. This is the call, I think. You've got to play the double peel and just, really work hard to make sure you don't jam this and spin it back. That's the only bad result. You have to be a little unlucky with this weight to do that.
Straight. Okay.
And just dead stuff that did not bring it back, but
Didn't open up her drop path
No.
either.
Should have just went a little sooner. You could have got it over the top.
Probably would have, yeah.
But as she said, well, we'll force her to do that exact same shot again. Make it perfectly.
I think we just have to guard, hey?
Yeah, maybe I'll hold tighter.
Smidge over. Okay.
well, it means there's no chance to set up a steal of 2 for sure, and that
We can
means
show her a
Jolene knows she's
centimeter on your side.
at worst
So they'll always just jam.
one up with coming home. If you had asked her before the game if she'd have taken that, she'd have told you yes.
Same way?
Yeah. Similar. Okay, little early. 2.5. Okay. Little higher. Okay, line. It's got to curl a bit. 2.5. Cal's rock. Cal. 2. Cal.
Cal, come on!
Keep going. Hard, Cal.
Come on, Cal!
Hard, Cal.
Needs to continue curling to close the gap. That should do it.
Back to this, maybe?
Worth a try.
I think we got it. That one hung for a lot longer. Sorry.
I don't know if it's quite there, but just
What they're saying is worth a try. You hit the stone that's biting the 12-foot, come across, get the back end of the guard and try to spin in. You can't hurt yourself like
might as well
that.
try it. I don't see anything else. We go through the hole?
Yeah. Almost just try and hit the hole with. I don't think I want to throw it hard, do I?
I think you need to try to get back
Yeah,
here.
and you can't hurt yourself as long as you hit the red on the center line side.
Because you can't risk playing, the red double because
No.
you could give up steal of 2.
Yeah. You got it.
So needing a little trickery here on this shot.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
So off the red, but
Good try.
very
Good
thin,
try.
misses the
One
second
red.
one.
One red.
We'll just go through the rings and it'll be a steal of one.
I thought we were
Sarah
almost
Miller
hit the hole, but it wouldn't have mattered. We were just-
brings herself a little bit closer. She'll need to do it again in 10.
I think we need to hit this one.
Jolene Campbell with last rock.
Yeah, I agree.
When we
needed
come
one
back
red.
in Melville.
That's fine. We hit one and we needed at least a four.
At Bunge, we connect farmers to consumers to deliver essential food, feed, and fuel to the world. With more than 2 centuries of experience, we proudly stand as Canada's leader in oilseed processing and a leading marketer and distributor of grains, oil seeds, and pulses. We operate in one of the world's most vital industries and are fully committed to working hand in hand with our farmers, industry partners, and the diverse businesses we serve. Together, we're building a strong future for Canadian agriculture.
Your cabin is where you go to escape stress. But when you're hundreds of kilometers away, you worry about...
Is the power on? The pipes frozen? Did the furnace die? Oh my God. Is a beaver sleeping in my bed?
Cabin Pulse allows you to check on your cabin from anywhere, right on your phone with no Wi-Fi required from only $10 per month. Cabin Pulse monitors temperature, humidity, air quality, and power disruption so you know everything anytime.
Everything?
Like except the beaver thing. That's weird. Get yours at cabinpulse.com.
Get in on the action and support the future of curling in Saskatchewan. At this year's Men's and Women's Provincials, you can purchase your 50-50 ticket for a chance to win big while giving back to youth curling programs across Saskatchewan. Every ticket sold helps fund coaching, equipment, and opportunities for the next generation of curlers to hit the ice. Don't miss your chance to make a difference and take home a big prize. Buy your 50-50 tickets today. Visit curlsask.ca for more information.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Have you heard about our unique VIP program? It's only $49 a year and gives you amazing discounts for all the vehicles in your household. 20% off labor, 10% off parts, 25% off tires, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Complimentary vehicle washes and shuttle service, SGI accredited for auto glass, and some of the best auto detailing in Canada, making automotive easy, affordable, and honest for you at Saskatoon Auto Connection.
And speaking of Dustin Keltoff, we will have his game this afternoon, and there is the webcast schedule for the entire week. All of the draws, all of the action here from both the Prairie Pinnacle and the Tankard, live from Melville. We've got one final score here this morning. Penny Barker picking up 2 in the 9th, and that was enough. She's got the 8-3 win over Shirley Orsted. Ashley Teveno had been ahead early, but you see the 3 and the 6, and one more there in the 9th. They're tight coming home. It is an 8-7 win, lead for Teveno over Martin right now. Martin trying to avoid that 4th loss. And after giving up back-to-back steals, Mandy Selzer was able to blank the 9th, so she's got last rock and a tie game there coming home. Jenna Tisdale trying to steal the win. Speaking of trying to steal the win, Sarah Miller's going to pull this one out. They're going to have to steal 2 points. They need at least one here in 10. Would get them a chance at the extra end, and they throw the double centers again and again. The second one not quite on the center line. They didn't try the tick last end. They're talking about it this time, but they're going to play the come around.
Just stack it, Dana. Top 8.
I think you give this the same.
Good try. Okay, you got it.
I was able to see Nancy Martin shot for 3 in that 9th end. She had shot rock 8-foot tee line. Teveno had 2nd and 3rd in the back 12-foot. So Nancy raised her race takeout on her shot, doubled off the 2 in the back, and brought in 3rd shot that was a little nibbler on the 12-foot. So it was a really nice shot by Nancy to at least get the team to the 10th end.
Both of you go hard, hard, hard. Hard. Keep going hard. Hard. Push, reach, push.
Good deep reach.
Really nice. Good pair, Dana.
Get to the nose, Becky.
That one's just definitely straighter, hey?
Okay. You got it. Really good.
Yeah. Nice, Dane.
Both teams plenty of time and a timeout here to play this 10th end. This is a big shot here for the Miller team. This is always the big shot when you're trying to steal in this situation. You've got your 2 guards up. Now there's 2 at the top 4 foot. And you have to move them here, and you have to move them well. You have to leave your shooter in a good position because the peel on the guards can start with the next one. This is not going to get the line they wanted.
Okay, Cal.
But again, the difference of
13-9.
Dana putting those 2 rocks above the tee
Just the top one,
in
right?
this 10th versus that first one in the 9th that went that 4 foot, and that just completely changes the complexion of the end. Just 2 feet difference of weight.
Yeah, forced a much more difficult shot with that number 5. They don't make it. The peels can start now.
Clean.
Yep.
Hard, Dana. Hard, Dana. Really hard. You really got to go. That was like a cutesy little peel she threw there.
No, you're good. For sure. When she kicked out, I was like, ooh, that's just
good.
Tap it again. Okay, you got it.
Didn't get any kind of result out of her first one. It really needs something here because you know they're going to peel the other guard.
Back 4. Yep. Yeah.
Has to get something behind the tee line and leave her shooter in the front. They're going to have to go to get this by the guard. They're going plan B now. They're trying to tap the guard straight back.
Hard.
Curl, tap it. 15-5. Probably top 8.
Yeah. 76.
Still thinking maybe just the top one.
You're good. What's that?
I'm still thinking just the top one.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the up now. Okay.
Yeah. I was hoping when you said, like, I think someone had up or something. Maybe on back 8. Yeah, back 8.
Yeah, there's a couple
just the
ways,
one range.
you know,
Yeah.
say just playing this smart, go for the single peel, because there are ways you could send that tight, the closest guard into those yellows.
And it's not that you need to score, it's that those 2 yellows are in, really, even if there wasn't a guard there, it probably takes Sarah Miller 2 shots to get shot rock. So you don't want to help her by playing the double peel and driving one of them in there.
Okay.
You just stay down here and see where these end up here.
Well, and that's where it gets interesting is how long you keep throwing a guard versus you've got to start getting some action. As you say, you're 2 shots from even getting a chance at shot.
Well, does the situation dictate it at some point in time? I'm just wondering, do you have to run the guard straight back if you're Sarah Miller? Because it looks really tough to keep making this freeze attempt, and you're not getting much out of it. I'm not saying you have to whip the run back, but you've got to get a yellow behind the tee line somehow and maybe move the other one.
Well, and not just move the back. It's got to go back a couple of feet.
Oh, and they rub the guard again.
She threw it well. You threw that good, Ash.
And I think you could still peel the guard because that red where it rolled isn't helping her much.
No, that yellow isn't going anywhere because it's Red Rock is going to save it.
Huh?
What are you throwing?
I'd like to get this.
17. No, 50, 76. 76.
So they're going to peel the guard towards that red stone at the back of the 12 foot.
What is she thinking here? Yeah, nice good throw here. Pause.
Not critically get rid of that stone, but it's in the back of your mind that, well, if we roll enough of these red ones out and I've got an open hit for the last one, maybe I don't have to stay.
No.
Clean. Whoa.
No.
Play the skinny double, yo!
Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Okay, good try.
Okay, that works.
Just gets the straight peel. Sarah's going to call her timeout now. We've got 3 stones left to come. They're going to talk about it, decide how they want to approach this final 3.
Like, we got to sit minimum 2 here. So she's at least throwing against the loss. And we just got to get
I
go
agree.
for a roll out.
You got no guard, so you can't be anything buried on the button.
Just
You have to make her throw against
Do we tap
two.
it back or nose it? Which
Tap
one?
it back.
Like the same weight? What Ash just threw? Yeah.
Okay.
I think your weight was good. I'm gonna open you up. You threw it really well.
Okay.
Because I think we want to sit 2 or 3 after at the very end, ideally.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna. If you're sitting here, she's blowing the double.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah.
if you're right here. She's gonna do that. She'll get rid of this, and then we'll have one in the back, and we can sit.
I don't think that's what she's playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, same throw. I'm just
I
gonna
think
give
she's
you
hitting the
2
open
inches
red one.
more.
She's not going to kill
You like
2
that?
yellows.
Yep.
Okay.
So that was Coach Shannon England coming out and recommending the tap back.
I agree with the tap. I don't agree with the reasoning afterwards where they think Jolene's not going to blast her own 2 yellows out in this situation. She's going to hit the open red one. You get this behind the tee line.
Yeah, same thing. Okay.
You should have something to freeze to on the outturn side with your first one.
Little less. How does a bigger out?
Clean.
Curly, Marley.
Clean. Yep. Gotta hold it. Hard, guys.
Gotta hold it, gotta carry it. I don't know if she's got the weight to tap anything.
Hard, hard, hard.
It's light, like you said.
It's been a tough day at the shop here for Ashley Williamson. She had a couple of great games yesterday, or
And then this
she had a
never
great
goes.
game yesterday,
Like
but
if you roll there,
it just
Ross,
hasn't
not
carried
never
forward
leaves.
today
Yeah.
for her.
That's the shot
Got
right there.
14-9.
Even if you roll
First one
onto
was
this,
Okay.
that's still not going.
Okay.
Just easy, roll
Okay.
into it.
The 6, Rob?
Nope.
They looked for half a second at hitting the red that was just thrown out. I think only
You like
because
the
there's a
end?
possible triple, but
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
they really don't want to move those yellows.
Pause. Just easy here.
Just easy.
You got it.
So they're going to play the open one, try to roll in, and you heard and you saw, if she rolls right to the edge of the other yellow stone, that one in the middle, it's just not going anywhere.
No.
10.
No. Curl. Curl.
Hard curl.
Really hard, Rach. Really hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
More.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Still works.
Yeah, that works.
It's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Just
That
big
works,
again.
Rob. That's good. That's fine.
Yeah.
Good sweep.
Yeah, like that.
Good.
Finally threw it good, but
Yeah.
it was big.
Good throw.
What kind of weight you? Yeah.
As soon as I
think so.
kicked, I was like,
Okay, you got
come
it.
on.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah. Shoot is right.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought I heard Peel.
I think we have to just do the in-off double, right?
Yeah, what did you say, sorry?
Well, I wondered if
Like
she
the
wasn't thinking she
double
could get
off
the
the one
triple,
she
and you
just
maybe
hit?
could if you come
Do you
off the
see
first
anything
one and
like
get
the
the
angles
top
are really
edge of the
bad?
second one. You probably don't kill the third one, but you could move it back.
Yeah, even if that doesn't go out, that's okay.
You're going to leave it double on the reds at the
Yeah,
top.
we can hit anything from a quarter to a half, really.
Heel. Yep. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Does get 3 of them moving and does put it
Yeah,
behind
well
the tee
done.
line. That's a great shot. And you'll notice that one that went out to the side rolled far enough that red at the back is out counting it.
Yeah.
Right, if we get half under.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to roll all the way under, probably.
No, not all the way under, I don't think either.
I think the
Nose
nose
isn't terrible. Yeah. Okay.
If we roll half under, that's great.
Okay.
But I think nose isn't bad. I guess she plays this freeze. Yeah, let's roll half
Then you're almost had it.
Because if she makes the double,
I should have
and
called
have
it
the
straight.
nose.
Right.
Okay.
It just looked like it was
Easy?
going right
Yeah.
by. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, roll half under. Easy.
like this ice, Joe?
Yeah. I think that should be sweeping ice.
Yeah, I think so.
Just nail the weight there for you.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, just kind of roll it. Biting center is pretty good, Rach. Yeah.
Okay, you got it. 10-5 here, Joe, you got it.
Okay.
Clean.
10.
Yep.
Feet's good.
Clean.
Hair
Whoa.
good.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa. Yep.
Clean.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Looking for the hit and just a little bit of a roll to the inside.
Sorry, Joe.
Gets a very little roll to the inside. Enough that she probably takes away the direct draw path to that back stone.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you play the out turn draw and try to get to it, or the tap back?
There's a 9-7.
Shoot. I think so.
The first thought was the tap back.
Like your first one right there.
Okay.
She can't play it down. And you crashed the guard that was biting.
Right, yeah.
That was your second one. It was light and it got there.
Yeah.
Do you like your original ice?
I think I like my original.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, for Sarah, if she can
This is
tap
like
this right to
Slightly
frozen,
less than Ash's original ice on her first one.
you might force
where we just
Jolene to
rest
play a
on the
tap,
guard.
a draw weight tap of her
So
own,
it gets
because I
really
don't think she
close.
can risk running the red in. She jams that could be 2.
What do you want to see?
You've been giving us like 30s for your draws, so I feel like a 20.
Okay.
Even if you don't get all the way down to it, if you top corner the button, she probably has to play the tap weight draw. I don't think she can slash or anything. Just too many chances to give up 2 with any kind of weight.
Okay.
You got to make this first. You got to have shot rock.
Got a curl. Becky, curl.
It's a long ways out there yet. Needs to get close to the nose.
Curl. Yep. Yep. Straight. Straight. Straight.
They're going plan B here. They were going to try to chisel off the yellow, but they'll rub the red, touch the yellow, and that leaves Jolene Campbell sitting 2. She will not have to throw her final stone. Jolene picks up the win here. We'll go into the books as a 9-6 final. She will stay at 1 loss. That drops Miller back to 3 losses, and that brings all of those 3-loss teams back into the playoff picture. We will have the updates and the recaps of all the action here in the draw 5 of the Bunge Prairie Pinnacle right after this short break.
Yeah, that's okay. Kind of like how.
At Bunge, we connect farmers to consumers to deliver essential food, feed, and fuel to the world. With more than 2 centuries of experience, we proudly stand as Canada's leader in oilseed processing and a leading marketer and distributor of grains, oil seeds, and pulses. We operate in one of the world's most vital industries and are fully committed to working hand in hand with our farmers, industry partners, and the diverse businesses we serve. Together, we're building a strong future for Canadian agriculture.
When we were first looking at these e-bikes, I read the reviews. What they talked about was an e-bike grin, and I had no idea what an e-bike grin was, but the first time I powered that bike up, I had the biggest smile on my face. It was unbelievable, because unless you own one or have driven one, you really have no idea what that feeling is like. It's hard to describe.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Hi, I'm Shannon, and we're here at the brand new Bike Tricks electric bike showroom in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. It's grand opening, so we're gonna head inside and talk to some Bike Tricks customers. Let's go.
I chose Bike Tricks because of the reputation. I know people who have Bike Tricks bikes, and I know that it's a local company, which I like to support local. They're great bikes.
Come down and see the team here. They're really a great team of people. Check out the bikes, go for a ride.
One game still on the ice. Mandy Selzer, Jenna Tisdale all tied up, and this is probably not the way that Selzer wanted to play the 10th end in a tie game. 15 rocks in play when she comes to throw her last one and has to come off of her own and try to double out the yellows. It's going to be a little thick on her own. Nudges the one, but not enough to make them go away. So it's a steal of 2. Jenna Tisdale with the giant comeback this morning, and she'll pick up the win.
This is
also
Ashley
wrapping up during our...
This is Ashley Tebano's last shot. Nancy, little deep on her draw around that guard. No problem there for Ashley. So a steal of 2 and a big win to stay at the top of the standings.
And thus concludes all of the action here from Draw 5 at the Bunge Prairie Pinnacle. Jolene Campbell picking up the 7-6 win in our feature game. Penny Barker 8-3 over Shirley Orsted. Moves Barker to 4-1. Nancy Martin drops the all-important 4th loss there against Ashley Tebano, who now moves to 5-0. And Jana Tisdale, a big win to keep herself in the hunt at 3-3. She's now there. A look at the action, the scores. A couple of the teams, we had 4 teams tied at 3 losses coming into this draw. 3 of them fall. Sarah Miller, Jana Tisdale right now at 3 losses. Even 4, not necessarily out of the hunt right now. We'll have draw 6 from the Bunge Prairie Pinnacle at 4 o'clock this afternoon. But before that, coming up at noon, Dustin Kaltoff, Ryland Kleider. Draw number 5 from this 2026 SaskTel Tankard. Nolan Cole will be back. Kim Hudson will be back. We'll have all the action for you starting in just over an hour's time. We want to thank you for joining us here this morning. On behalf of myself, Sean Joyce, my partner, Susan Lang. Thanks for joining us this morning. We'll look forward to seeing you here again for the rest of the day and throughout the weekend. Playoff action and championship on Sunday.